He is not the kind of person that can handle that without sweating.
Sit down. I guess next to Liz. Take my glasses off.
You survive?
Oh, I'm alright. She's a friend of mine.
That's good. That's good. Don't mind the other.
Friend of yours?
The other one?
My ex.
Oh.
Just kind of lean in closer to you and just go, damn.
Damn.
Very bright bullshit.
Elizabeth is wearing a red top and has bright red hair, and it is hard to tell where her skin starts, either at the top or the bottom.
Like really relaxed,
Yeah.
but very like a little not unlady, not ladylike. I would
Yeah.
say.
Extremely relaxed, yeah.
Caspian would the bread he's been like munching on, he would just give the rest of it to Colleen. Like it's been bitten or once or twice, and he's like, here. As like the other food comes, he just shoves it in your mouth, like up to your mouth.
Don't you? Well, shouldn't you eat this? You kind of bit it.
You don't want it? There's butter on it.
I mean, I didn't say no. She just
I don't-
grabs a scoop of butter and spreads it on them.
More butter?
She likes butter.
Listen, I didn't want to eat it because I want this instead.
Okay.
And then and I don't want it to go to waste.
Nice to meet you, Caspian.
Huh?
God damn it.
Am I the only one who can understand Josh?
He's just
Like,
super
100%
quiet.
of the time?
I'm gonna put him up to 150.
That was a little quiet for me too. No.
Yeah.
It's the new mic. The new mic is quiet. That's all.
It's actually at a reasonable rate.
Damn. Maybe I'm done.
Done.
I can't. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna get fucked later when Josh says anything at a
normal
loud volume at all.
Don't
Yeah,
worry, it'll
same.
cut out.
I don't cut out.
Don't believe it. Okay.
Alright.
What was that? Can we get a line?
You're a strange one, Caspian.
Eating.
I mean-
Nods no. Mouthful.
We have a whole pot of stew if you'd like a bowl. It's right there in the middle.
He
Oh.
swallows. I'll get more.
Right. Where are my manners? And she stands and sort of like grabs a bowl and starts to like. She's used to doing this, so she starts grabbing bowls and just like pouring soup in it and like placing it in front of people with like the spoons and stuff already in the bowl.
Do you do the kindergarten teacher thing where you're like, all right, and now we're gonna use our eating hands. So eating hands are clean hands.
Yeah, and she goes, make sure you wipe your hands off because everyone in here touched something, and you can't afford to get sick. So
Coco, you can relax.
what?
It-
What?
It's very
Relax.
okay. I appreciate it.
I'm just checking.
Maybe if you want her to relax a little bit more, give her some more wine.
I'll get some. I'll get some in a bit. Let's enjoy the meal and.
Caspian, the wine bottle is there, and Colleen's glass is within arm's reach.
Oh, he fills it to the top.
Oh,
Oh,
Come on.
is that for you or?
No, we're not gonna share the same cup.
You gave me bread that was already in your mouth.
That's because I didn't want it to go to waste. And you like bread. And then he grabs the cup. Come on. Puts it up to your drink up.
And she like is holding this glass now and just like looking around the table. And she like turns to Alessa as if to like look for approval to drink drink.
Alessa's gonna shift to sit properly so she can eat and be like, "You're an adult."
Okay. And she'll like take a sip from it and sort of like she takes like a few gulps, and then she puts the glass down and you see her like shake her head and like squint her eyes. She's like,
He fills it up to the top.
"No, I just got that halfway down."
You gotta relax, just like Alyssa said.
And
then-
Alyssa's. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say Alyssa is still on her first glass, and the bottle of wine is almost empty at this point.
Yeah, I think Caspian would like top off Alyssa's cup. Hey, you two relax, and then you just pour the rest of it.
Very big fan of wine, I see.
Alessa
I
will raise her glass to Caspian in acknowledgement, like thanks.
I'm just trying to be, fun.
Yeah. You get all fun when you get all tipsy. Maybe you'll even join me on the stage tonight.
There's
Oh,
a
that
lot
would
of
be a
people
treat.
in here, and I don't want to mess things up.
You couldn't mess
What are you
it up.
talking
Come on.
about?
Well, I guess I could try.
He points at the glass. You'll get more courage after that.
And she'll like pick it up and take another sip, and then just start eating her soup. Like,
Would you like some soup with that?
I need to look for a song. 1 second.
What's the set list?
What's that? What?
Set list.
Oh, I don't know.
yeah, Colleen like turns around to like see who's here, and I think she sees Maylin. This is the librarian lady, right?
Yes, Maylin, the librarian lady.
Right. So Colleen is like,
Another art chosen not by me, and it's a very hot, beautiful woman.
yeah. Colleen's like familiar with her because of all the like books and stuff that she's checked out, and So I think like she's like, "Oh, let me go and say hi." And she'll like push herself out kind of awkwardly. She's in between Cass and Alyssa, and just like, "Sorry, excuse me." And she'll walk over like wine glass in hand, still like she's still holding the glass, and just sort of get behind her and
So
like see
then
if she...
I said, "Oh,
Oh,
Maylin, you have a visitor." Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Colleen, right?
Yeah.
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 I've seen you around at the library.
Yeah. And everyone knows who you are, Miss Maylin. At least anybody who reads.
Despairingly few people in this town.
It's okay. You just got to give them some time. They'll come around.
You can come around anytime you'd like, Colleen, says Bobby from the table. You look over, you would recognize the Miller's daughter, Roberta Bobby Miller.
Thanks, Bobby. I'll try and visit sometime. She's got some drinks in her, and she's a little bit susceptible, so her blue skin has a kind of purple tint. if you get what I mean.
Love that color on you. She's biting her finger looking at you.
It's thank you. Takes another sip. Kind of, her hands are a little bit shaky.
Maylin is completely oblivious. What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to thank you. The books have actually been very helpful. I'm learning a lot more than I thought I would.
I'm so thankful.
If you get any new releases, would you please let me know? Well, new releases. If you get anything in your collection, would you please let me know? I'm looking to sort of expand out a little bit from what I have. I'm kind of getting to the back end of the books.
Absolutely. I don't get like a lot of textbook stuff. But I'll look for things specifically for you.
Okay, thank you. I
And
appreciate
if
that.
books are not the only collection you're looking to add to, I'm sure we could find you something a bit finer to wear on the night out of your victory, as I hear it. The mighty heroes sitting over at that table.
Oh, it wasn't anything so big. And as much as I'd like to, get something,
You must let me sew you
I
something.
really couldn't.
No,
but
you
I
must.
re-
I completely insist.
Okay, but I don't know. I feel I'm afraid that I really couldn't afford it. You do such fine work.
Well, we could come to some agreement. I am always in need of little favors from strong individuals.
Oh well, if I could help you with something, then I'll accept it.
All right. Come by when you are free. I will bring some of your friends. Anyone who can stand to walk into my store. She gives you a charming smile.
Oh, okay. And Colleen's kind of not sure what she means, but she is sure what she means at the same time.
Uh-huh.
So
There are
she's like,
quite a few rumors. If nothing's confirmed, you heard what Elizabeth said, but she was whispering. And,
yeah.
well, who's to say what anything means?
Yeah, so she's like, I don't want to assume anything. But she's like, oh, okay, I'll make sure to come by. And I'll let the others know that. Did you want to see them? Or is this like a.
Yes, of course.
Oh,
Come
okay,
as a group.
I'll let the others know. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's an honor, really.
The honor is ours, right, ladies? Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yes. I mean, you guys helped fix the stinky water, right? The fouling, and the three of them laugh.
Yeah, I suppose we did.
You'll have to tell me the story sometime. I'll write it down for you. Put it in the library. But we're keeping you. I'm so sorry. Get back to your night.
Oh,
Yes.
it's really okay. Everyone have a good day. Or, well, a good day. Everyone have a good time is what I meant to say. Everyone have a good time. There's a lot of drinks to be had and, festivities. And I hear our resident bard is going to go up and play a song in a little bit here.
I really thought that's where you were gonna make your exit. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought they
like-
were going to say something and then make my exit.
Got you. They express interest in seeing Caspian perform.
Yeah, I
Is
thought they were gonna be like,
Alyssa
oh,
a-
yeah, I can't wait. And then I'd be like, all right, bye-bye. And then I'll walk away.
Excellent.
Does Alyssa have like holy iconography on her? Like,
Do you
Alyssa
openly wear it?
able to tell which god she follows?
I was also thinking of like what to say in response to Elizabeth. I feel like she's really private about her faith. Like she's not like one to be preachy about it. It's like a very personal thing for her.
But that sounds like a no.
Yeah, I would say that's a no.
All right. So would that have extended to earlier today and yesterday when you were invoking the power of your divine magic? You would not have been prominently displaying whatever holy symbol you were using. It would have been held in a closed hand so as to hide its form.
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. Like, I feel like unless it was like a more charged situation, she would be more open with it. But
if the spider was on you, you would have been doing everything to put it between you and the spider.
Just like,
But the spider didn't get close. You maintained most of the composure that you could keep. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Well, there's your answer. I'm curious where the question came from, though, Akadis. What are you thinking about?
Cadis is gonna slide over so he can be like in front of Alessa. So, Sister Alessa, yeah, we didn't really talk much yesterday, or well, this afternoon either.
Or very much prior to that.
Yeah, I don't often visit orphanages. Not really my favorite pastime.
Fair enough.
So you have holy magic?
Yes.
Did somebody teach that to you?
Yes.
I see. And I slide back over to Elizabeth.
So who has tattoos here? Other than our obvious
Pauline has
Elizabeth.
one on her shoulder.
You have one on your shoulder? Elizabeth is covered
Yeah,
with
it's
them?
in the picture right there. You can kind of see it.
No, you cannot. That shit is pixelated.
No, I mean like
as fuck.
when it actually like shows up,
Oh,
you can
okay.
see it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Arabui.
Well, other than you two, does anybody else have tattoos?
Are you asking
Why
me?
are you asking? Are you thinking of getting one?
Yeah.
Would you recommend
Maybe.
some?
Well,
What do you think you would get?
I don't know. Kinda want one, but I want a small one. I don't know where though. Maybe on my ankle. I feel wild.
And the ankle is the wildest place that you could think of?
For now, it's my first one. I don't know.
Maybe on your chest?
He's a little intoxicated by now.
Caspian is such a white girl.
Really?
That's why I did that. That's why I did that. It's a reference. Yeah.
I was actually
So-
looking into
so-
magic tattoos the other day.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? I've never seen anyone with magic tattoos before.
If I had the money, I could probably actually replicate one.
Well,
Huh.
A couple gold off.
I've read about magic tattoos in the textbooks I have. Like, there was one that's supposed to protect you from harm, and that always sounded pretty useful. But you know, I don't really have the resources or the know-how for that. So
well, I'm gonna start saving up money for a cool tattoo that can do some cool stuff with the magic.
Like, what kind of cool stuff
I don't
with
know.
magic?
What if I can, like, I don't know, speak to animals if I get some tattoo? Like a picture of a cat. He just starts pointing at, like, his wrist. Then I can talk to all the cats here. There's so many cats.
Town is full of cats. I'm adding to my notes.
This is such an interesting choice to speak to.
I'm gonna answer your question, Lily.
Who's Lily?
With voice.
No.
No. It's because like I don't want to type. I'm lazy, so I will answer your question. Well, when we got back, I did get home and I spent some time with him. Honestly, it's kind of healing a little slow, and we might need to go to the doctor. Not sure. It's not really It's not where we thought where we thought the healing process would be at.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to assume anything, but sister, you don't suppose you could take a look at it? Take a look at it? I don't know if you know, I don't really know if that's like your expertise or anything like that, but
If it's a chronic condition, I don't know how much I would be able to help. I could look.
It's just swollen. The swollenness hasn't gone down since he got hurt.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah.
yeah, I've seen you heal the kids. I suppose you could. Well,
No,
again, it's not my
it-
power.
It's okay. I know Sister Alyssa has a lot, already dealing with stuff. No worries. If it gets really bad, we'll probably end up coming by the orphanage. I wouldn't want to inconvenience you to come all the way to our house.
I mean, if it would be easy, I could help watch the kids while she goes and checks.
You do that?
I mean, obviously it's for a good reason. It's not unnecessary. If Alyssa thinks she might be able to help, it's always worth a try. And I deal with my neighbors all the time, so... I mean... 5 times more, maybe not too bad. I'll try.
I love how Colin
Well-
just volunteered Alyssa to do this.
Well, she said I don't want to like
checking.
say. Yeah,
I'd be
well,
open to
she's like
checking.
I don't want to say you'll do it, but yeah.
I
Like-
couldn't. I can't say for sure how helpful I would be if it is. But if it's like a mechanical issue, like with the bones, or it's sprained and he just hasn't been off it properly, then
Yeah, only time. Well,
we'll need to see.
yeah. Well, maybe you can... Well, you know what? When I did get home, he was trying to walk without using his cane, and I told him not to do that, because, of course, don't put too much weight on it when it's still healing. Maybe you can yell at him. Like, you know.
You know,
Maybe
that's
that'll
just
work.
like him.
He can be stubborn.
You did always say that man only does what he wants to do.
Yeah, he wasn't like my other dad.
Other than
Oh,
Your
yeah.
other dad?
Have I never told you guys?
I mean, not exactly something that comes up too often.
He would like think for a moment. I suppose. Yeah. Well, when I was adopted, and with 2 fathers. Hold on, let me pull up my notes because I don't remember his name. One second.
Pulls out what?
It's been so long, I've forgotten his name.
Yeah. My father passed away. I think I was around maybe 7-ish.
Oh,
Yeah. Davy de la Rosa. He,
Yeah, and Colleen will wrap her arm around his shoulder and kind of like side hug him in a weird way.
I think he would like lean into it. He's like, he's the one that really got me to play the lute and really got me into playing music. I miss him.
I'm sure. Well, if I can say, I think he'd be really proud.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. I do wanna write a song. A song kind of
Really?
in his as a out of character, like as a tribute. Is that like a is that the right word?
Yeah, a tribute. Yeah, in his
Yeah.
honor. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. In his honor, I would like to compose a really wonderful song that hopefully everyone will enjoy. But
Well, that's beautiful, Cass.
he drinks booze. Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm gonna get ready to get playing some music. And then
Yeah,
he just-
you do that.
I think he'll just like go right here and just start like looking through his bag for stuff. And Nate, I will send you the song I am
Mm-hmm.
hoping to play.
Oh,
Also, oh sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Elizabeth.
Yes.
So, are the tattoos like all the time visible out of character?
Always.
Okay.
There's color shifting and everything.
So the markings on your body,
Oh,
are they like? Does it like feel weird?
can't really say strange. I guess good sometimes. You know, I know it's a bit odd for the looks, but you know, as they are beneficial, and I do like the way they look. I was not expecting them when I initially got them to shift colors, but it's due to some of my own studies.
Oh well, admittedly, I kind of, and she's like, you can see she's kind of swaying a little bit, like as she's sitting.
I'm sorry.
Isn't? I always thought that they were. Actually, it kind of sounds dumb now that I'm gonna say it out loud.
I mean, I think it was something else.
Yeah, I kind of thought you maybe had like a skin disease or something.
I have no idea where you got that from.
I don't know. See, I said it would sound dumb, and now that I said it, I know it sounds dumb.
Did one of the orphans tell you that?
Kenneth starts chuckling to himself.
She kind of like hangs her head, and you said like, "Did the orphans tell you that?" And she goes, "No."
I don't know who told you that, but somebody told me that as well.
See, okay, well, if I'm gonna be honest, I kind of told someone else that. And so that's probably why you heard it. I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel dumb.
No,
It's because you've been drinking.
It's a very reasonable question, and I mean, obviously that, and then the eyes changing as well with the colors is very different. I know. Sorry if it's off-putting.
Your eyes change colors?
Yeah, her irises shift colors with the tattoos as well.
Can I ask you a strange question?
Yes, I mean, We are already started on that.
Are you a human?
Of course I'm human.
He looks like he's sort of like studying.
Watching you back. I mean, you are a drow?
Yeah, my eyes don't change color and
Oh, not that.
stuff like that.
That was partially from when I got the tattoos.
Mhm.
Weird.
Wait,
Okay.
that's another thing. You're a drow.
Are
Doesn't-
you about to ask
does
if
the-
I eat people again?
No, 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 no. She hangs her head again.
Go
Oh.
ahead.
Cass is just laughing.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask you if being out in the sun hurts you in any way, or if you're like. I mean, like, I know that you're. I
He'll
know
pull
that.
out his glasses and put them on. You saw him wearing them like almost all day yesterday.
Oh, I thought that was a fashion statement.
No, I can barely see if the sun's out.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, it's not the best.
So does what's his name? Does Drasnik
Uncle.
wear them?
He doesn't really go outside a lot, unless it's to walk to an inn and buy alcohol.
Oh, well, what about your sister? I don't think I've. You know what? Now that I think about it, you've talked about her, but I don't think I've really seen her too much.
Nor did I. I didn't realize you had a sister.
The one time I did see her, it was kind of from afar, but wow, she's like, and then she kind of leans in. She's like gorgeous. Like it's like seeing a
Thank
model.
you for talking about how hot my sister is.
She's right.
I think
She is
she's
pretty.
a bit
Cass, you're not allowed to say
Caspia
that.
just chimes in.
Cass is like, "Yup," from across the room.
We sometimes play music together. Yeah. Of course.
Do
Sometimes we
you?
play with each other.
Music.
Hey,
No,
yo!
no.
Music, I mean.
Make you lose control.
Sometimes. I don't. Wait, Jake. Did you want to make that?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we did. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Sometimes we play music.
Oh, she's a musician. That's nice.
Yeah.
I think that's why he's upset that you're saying she's hot, because then it means Cass is looking at her lustfully while doing nice
No,
music
no,
together.
no. He didn't say it like that. He said, "Yeah, she's pretty. She's an attractive woman. Not he's thirsty
With,
for her."
with foul thoughts in his heart.
No.
Look, it's
He's
fine.
not
I
Zarin.
know my sister is way out of Cass's league.
Damn.
That is true. No. She is.
No, yeah, like Colleen like belly laughs like and leans over the table.
Oh, wow.
she's
Isn't that a
very-
bit harsh, Acatus?
No. You have to. Once you meet her, you'll see what he means. You'll understand.
Oh.
And I think that's why she hasn't been at the end often. Or
He's too pretty to be in
No.
here?
It's because the piano's not working.
Oh.
She hasn't really been. Well, we haven't been playing too often here because of that.
Mhm.
Caspian, he's like, "Oh, you need more wine? Alyssa? Colleen? More wine?" He gets like in between you guys. More wine?
Colleen
Looks at your
kind
cup.
of like
Okay.
Colleen's like leaned over on the table, like staring at her glass, like, huh?
Are you going to make it?
I'll be okay. Don't I look okay? And she like leans up, and her like hair is a little bit messed up in the front because she's been like leaning over on the table.
You're turning
Yeah.
more from blueberry to grape.
And some water, probably. Get
Yeah.
more wine.
I don't
Yeah.
really drink too much because I normally can't afford it.
It's okay. It's on me. And then he pours your cup.
Oh, well,
Yes.
Well, I think it's technically on Alto.
No more?
She's barely standing.
Hmm.
Probably pace a little if you want someone to do show with you.
No. If this is perfect.
What?
This is perfect. And then
It's all according to plan, I guess.
It's all according to plan. And Caspian turns to Colleen, helping her like get up. You ready to sing?
What? Now?
Yeah. Come on.
She
No.
like she looks around the table again.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Looks at Aketa's
The
next
song,
after
yeah.
Elizabeth says something.
This song, Nate. Wait, you need
Oh.
to roll for vocals. If you roll bad, then I.
Oh my god.
If you roll bad, then I have to go play like a bad song. I gotta go, or Nate can find a bad song.
Should I roll now?
Yes, do it now. Please roll high. Please roll high. Please roll high. Please roll high. Please roll.
Big Grunt gives you.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Is that good? Is that good enough, Nate, for her to sing this song?
He's judging the song.
I mean, I need you to roll performance as well first.
Oh yeah.
Caspian.
Oh wait,
Caspian.
you're right.
Can't wait for you to flub it.
No.
Dude.
Also, the two of you go over to the stage as you drag Colleen up onto the stage. A lull goes over the room, and Alto and Lila come from around the corner to stand over by the back door, or by the piano and watch. You two take the stage. Alyssa turns in her seat. Elizabeth and Nikitas take note. Bobby, Odia, and Maylin all look up. Vez, Strawn, and Drasnik look up from their drinks. And suddenly there are more than a dozen eyes on you.
No pressure.
Caspian's used to it.
You see Colleen's up
Evening,
there,
everyone.
like visibly shaking. Like her legs are shaking.
Oh,
God, this sounds kind of abusive.
No, she's just nervous.
Okay.
And she goes,
Uh,
"Could I get a chair? Would that be okay?"
yeah. He would go and get you like the stool, like the piano. Oh wait, no, somebody's saying one of the bar stools. So you could sit
Yeah,
on.
and she sits down, and you see her sort of like calm herself a little bit, and she just like takes a deep breath. She goes, "Okay, I can do it."
All right.
Caspian, what is the intro that you usually give before you start to perform?
We
are Sax Bob.
Oh
We
my
are
God.
for PP.
We are for PP,
are
and this
for
is
PP.
somebody that I used to know.
Hello, New Hope.
No, Caspian's just like, evening everyone. As you guys know, well, I think most of you guys know, I play music here and there, and I hope you'll enjoy what I'm gonna play tonight. And I have my good old pal Colleen to help me with the vocals.
She just smiles and waves.
Woo! Woo! You look over, Bobby is whooping at Colleen being on stage.
Please enjoy. And then also takes a seat and gets in position.
We're playing Bard.
Yup. I could not find. I was trying to find like a bad vocal one and a
Uh-huh.
good vocal.
Just
song
somebody
with
with a
weird-
ukulele cover of somebody that I used to know.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, I thought you were playing recorder.
Oh, that's so
No, I don't want to hurt anyone's ears. And also, I need to learn.
I think this is accurate as Colleen kills it and is actually the focus of the performance. With Caspian quickly switching from his lyre to his flute back and forth to play both of the both styles of instrument in the background.
Struggling.
Yeah, you guys perform a song. Is this the first time that you two have performed together?
No, they don't do it too often. But
The first
since-
time on stage, I think.
First time,
Yeah.
not just like when you
Yeah.
were all sitting around jamming.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
first
yeah.
time on stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God you rolled good and I rolled decent. Thank God.
I mean, you both have +5 to performance. I don't know why it's like you guys are you're fine. You guys had this in the bag. I believe in you. Elizabeth, Alessa, and Akatis, you guys are watching this performance. You have a couple minutes to enjoy it. It's really nice. You didn't know Colleen could project like that.
Quietly lean towards Alessa. So are you the one who's been teaching me that?
Oh no, not at all. That's all her.
Been trying to help her build confidence, haven't you?
She's young.
So, you and her dating?
No. No. What?
I mean, it's a fair question.
Are you dating anyone now?
Not anymore, but maybe?
Oh my God, Caspian is singing too.
We do it.
Yeah.
Banger.
I didn't even get this far into the song.
About to fucking put Suavemente on right after this.
Oh my god.
Oh, do it.
We start dancing in the second song.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't really get the chance to say thank you for getting the cobwebs off of me when I couldn't move.
Gosh. I mean, it's what I would have wanted for myself, so.
Still appreciate it.
You're welcome. Akatis is on backup vocals.
Akatis yelling from the crowd. Can you? I need a wisdom save from Akatis, please, to resist joining in as the song sweeps you off your feet.
Oh my God, you gotta join for Solamente. Cass is like moving his hands.
Oh, and the 12, you are fighting it. 12 was the DC.
Damn it.
You keep the song inside. You have the moment and you realize it would be rude to yell out. Now, you think about how well you know Cass and Colleen. Do you think that they would be upset? You get to decide. Do you want to sing with them?
I don't want to sing like it's not like we're in like a stadium with like a million people.
Fair.
I should have gone to him or
Way more drunk.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Need to hear
Oh, the piano's broken, or I would have sent you a different song.
Tokyo Drift.
If we get the piano fixed, we gotta hold this song.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, you do a song, a second song, as as the people clap and applaud, and whoops and hollers ring out from this table over here. Bobby seems to have looped Maylin and Odia in on it.
Alessa's, the way she's cheering is also whooping and hollering.
Yes, excellent. Oh, see, y'all gotta fix the piano, because the Hanami just sent me a fucking... Oh. I miss it. I miss
Wouldn't
my
it be so
I miss
good?
my playlist of all of the intros of that show.
Hmm.
I gotta listen to that later.
Wouldn't that be so good?
I wonder what it could be.
Right. Can we like continue role playing as if the song's over while we
You
listen?
can do whatever you want. Yeah. I was trying to encourage people to continue to roleplay. The song is just the background noise. I'll
Okay,
turn it off.
Everyone
I'm
I
has
sorry.
to
I'm
roll.
engaged in the performance, though.
Yes.
Okay, okay. I think like before, well, I guess after the songs, Cass is he goes up to Colleen, he's like, puts his hands on her shoulders. What the hell?
What?
You could do that? I didn't know you were that good.
I just sing to the kids sometimes when they're, you know, sick or scared, and you kind of pick it up.
What the hell? We need to do this more often.
I don't know about all that.
Why not? And then he like puts his arm like linked with yours, because I don't know.
Starts
If you're still, like,
walking.
shaky.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know if she's like still shaky.
I think
And
it's
he-
subsided a little bit now that it's over.
Oh, okay. He would still do that just because he's
Yeah.
like really happy, you know.
She'll like take the walk with you back to the table. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's just like, "What the heck? I think you're better than me."
No, no,
Yeah.
no. I can't play any instruments. That's different. That's beyond me, I think. Walks past
Guys.
the table with like Malin and Bobby and Odie. And sort of like waves to them, all three of them.
That was crazy, guys. I was not expecting her to.
Oh, good. I can see why you gave her a little extra encouragement.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
She wouldn't have done it otherwise. He would like side eye.
Oh, come on. It wasn't really all that crazy. You know, small town singer, small town tavern and all.
No.
Thank you. Is Lila still standing there?
Yeah, she's still there. Look at her. Look at her.
Yeah, she's taking a little bit of a break, just kind of sitting at the piano. She's not facing the room, just literally on break, playing with the keys that don't produce any sound.
Yeah, and then she'll be like, "Oh, one second, let me go. I haven't had a chance to talk to Lila much. It's been really busy." And she'll like walk over to Lila, and she'll like tap her on the shoulder. "Hey,
Hi.
what? Did I scare you?"
A little bit. Sorry, I'm totally in my own head.
Uh-huh. Did you get a chance to try what I gave your dad?
Mm-hmm.
No?
Yeah,
Did
it's
you
gone.
like it?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
I always knew.
She holds
you
out her
liked it.
hand.
Oh, puts like I just grab her hand. I guess.
No, give me another one.
Oh, I could maybe make you some another time. I don't really have any on hand. And oh my god, you actually just reminded me. I'll tell you what, I have some for my friends. If we have any left over, I'll give you another slice.
Fine.
Oh, don't
I want more
pout.
of this nice slice next time, though. This shit was good. Don't tell me Dad I said shit.
Okay, I won't tell him.
Okay.
And did he eat it? Because I know sometimes
Mhm.
he says he'll eat it, but then he doesn't. And I see
Yeah. Well, he gave me half of his piece.
Okay, well, as long as he ate some of it.
Mm-hmm.
I
You know how he is
slaved
with
away
sweet
for
stuff
hours
with
for
his
that.
teeth.
I know, but he still. I'm gonna make him eat a whole one eventually.
Oh no, don't do that.
Okay, well don't
Why's
get
everyone so
too
mean to all the men in this town?
I'm not mean to
You're
him.
mean
I,
to
just,
me.
I don't mean to be mean to him. I'm
just
just
kidding.
messing around.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You're taking
well,
my break. I don't need to entertain you when I'm on break.
She puts her hand like on her chest, like fake, like shocked, like, "Oh my god, do you
Go
talk
enjoy
like
your
this to all
victory
your
dinner."
customers?"
You sleep in the room next to me.
Shush, 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 shush.
And she like shushes her.
You hush.
Enjoy your break. And then she,
I've changed your sheets.
Nuh-uh. And then she walks away.
Nuh-uh.
Wait, where did Arcadis go?
You look over. Arcadis is at the bar. Arcadis, what are you doing at the bar? You've been at the bar for a little while.
Whiskey, please.
Whiskey.
Yeah. Can you make that 2 again if it's not too much to ask?
No problem. This one for your uncle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He makes the second one triple.
oh my god.
And I'll squeeze. Almost here.
Arcadis,
Hmm.
give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh man.
Oh man.
You make it. You fully make it to the side very, very carefully, and Odia looks up. You don't have to move that carefully around me, young man. I won't bite.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck it, I didn't know I responded
What's up?
to that.
I gotta turn down this fucking music.
How would I respond? Yeah, me too. I had to fucking mute it because even at like 2, it's too loud.
Yeah.
I'm just passing through. No need to. No need to start anything.
She will give you a lazy wink and turn back to her conversation.
Head over here. I've seen those chairs.
There aren't a huge amount of chairs in this bar. There, I will say Colleen dragged one from the bar up to the stage, so there is one that you could pull over there easily. But there aren't
all good.
more chairs than are pictured on the map, so...
If they're standing, I'll stand as well.
Well, they all have chairs. They're all sitting.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just putting a glass in front of the president.
Oh, thank you.
I'd probably just talk to him about work shit, to be honest. So we
Okay.
don't need to roleplay that.
Alright. How well would you say you know Strand and Vez Fireforge?
I use the forge sometimes, so I've definitely been in their business multiple times and been like, "Hey, can I use your thing?" Like, that's probably not a thing they just let people do. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys have an understanding. So that's actually
Yeah.
what they're talking about when you come over. Dresnik is discussing a joint venture that if this, as he says, what would you say Dresnik's voice sounds like if you would like me to roleplay him, or if you, I don't know if you want to roleplay him.
I don't know, sort of serious.
Is he a more smooth, or is he a little grizzled from his time and experiences?
Smooth, smooth as in he's kind.
Mm-hmm.
He's yeah.
Okay. I'm picturing.
He's been in the fucking Gallerstub for 90 years, so
He's probably lost most of his accent.
yeah. That's why Arcadis is basically just American.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He'll be in the middle of saying, with this, Varus guy in town, he looks like he's gonna be selling weapons and armor and things, and I think we could really, start something with that. Get a little competition, don't let these fucking vermilions keep steamrolling everything. taking up all the money. And Strand nods heartily, and you see the very big Strawn Fireforge. I should have saved the full image because it like he's gigantic. Easily like 6'9", and just almost that wide as well. An absolutely massive man that fills out almost. Oops, that's not the ruler. Almost this whole side of the table.
Dang.
And his wife Vez will smile and nod in agreement as she flares brightly around the copper mug that is scorched in her hand as she drinks her drink.
That is cool. I like that.
Yeah, we actually ran into him today. It's definitely your typical Vermilion crude businessman.
Really? Anything we need to know? Kind of. Do you have any aspirations for us here?
I think he just sees a market. I'm not exactly sure what he's planning to do other than sell weapons and gear. There aren't a lot of people here that can buy him.
Current plan is to just outsell the man. I could actually really use your help, making some starter swords to help Strawn out.
We have smithing options. We don't. I'll help where I can. You know what I'm good at.
All right.
And I'll just look up at Trasnik and say, "You're also right about that fancy sword of Sigurd's."
He raises an eyebrow. Didn't I tell you? I haven't seen that
he
thing
used to be somebody.
I can't believe he's carrying it again. Strange times, my boy. And he'll reach down and pick up the glass and down about a third of it. You got a glass before Alto put away the bad stuff that he usually gives me.
Hero treatment today.
Something I could get used to. Does that mean you're getting off my couch?
Let's just say it didn't pay as much as I thought it would.
He looks over at Strand and Vaz, and a beat passes, and they all burst out laughing. That's how it goes, kid! That's how it goes! Strand reaches out a very large arm and claps you on the back, rattling your entire frame. Oh. Love your help around the forge, even just another set of hands. Be happy to teach you whatever I know. And I will give you guys the full image, because I have found it again. Big boy. Good company. Very large man.
God damn. These fucking arms are huge.
Big as hell. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This does not properly show the fact that he is gigantic.
How petty do I want to be right now? Let's roll a d20 and see how petty. Medium petty. Okay. No, I was gonna like go for a drink and say like, yeah, fucking Varus couldn't Varus couldn't give me enough hush money. But I'm gonna hold that.
You hold it in for now, but you think about it. Think about spreading this man's filth all the way around the town. Strand and Vess will invite you to drink with them. They see you a lot, but only for work, really. And they have a night free of the kids, which they don't usually have, so they're enjoying it out.
Yeah, I'll hang
They're
with
done
them for a
talking
while.
business. All right. Is there anything that Arcadis would maybe not like bring up and just small talk, but is there anything that he wants to know that any of these three might be able to tell him? Or anything about the town or about perhaps your compatriots that you're curious about? You know, for example, that Stren and Vez are Elizabeth's neighbors. They live right next to her.
This is also another. Does my curiosity matter to me more than Elizabeth telling me don't tell anyone about this?
Yeah, how seriously do you take that from someone you just met?
Exactly. We've interacted a few times. So you're neighbors with the Elizabeth, right?
Oh, yeah. Lives right by the fire forge. Her sister's babysitting for us tonight.
I heard they only been here a couple of years.
Yeah, not too long. 2 years, 3 years. And Vezel nod. Kids weren't very big when they came to town. No, it must have been 5 years now, right? Because they were just, specks, weren't they? God do it fly. Gods do it fly. There, he holds a hand up above table height. 5 years old and flames higher than I can keep an eye on.
Strand's human, right?
No, he is a
No.
fire genasi. The image
Okay,
I
right.
posted here is just not photoshopped yet.
Yes. Okay.
This is him. He does have fiery red hair. Though he does not have actual fire coming out of him, it seems. You know that that's not his fire genasi elemental trait. You would know. Actually, you would know that because of your closeness with him. Stran has a very unusual genasi mutation. He is almost entirely immune to fire. His resistance is way over the top, which allows him to basically, with his hands, shape hot metal.
Like Senshi.
Holy shit, he's so cool.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ask anything
Okay.
crazy about Elizabeth. So, I'll just chill, talk to them for a while.
It's quite a few conversations that I'm catching up on by reading the chat now. What's happening over at the table over here?
Alessa is embarrassing Colleen.
Needle. This was very excited. More than happy to show you. Teach Caspian how to fight.
I think. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, none of you like brought your weapons here, right?
No.
All of you like put them away when you went home.
No, I put it
Yeah,
away.
no.
Yeah.
I
would have brought
Then it would-
mine. I would have brought mine because I have a room here, and I would have went upstairs and put them in the room.
Well, you did that and then came back out to meet people
Yeah.
in the square.
Yeah.
Alyssa, what did you say?
Alyssa doesn't have any visible weapons.
Got it. Alright, so then it is not notable that Elizabeth does not specifically have her spear now. You can totally assume that she still would have access to it. No reason that she wouldn't.
To respond to Cass in voice, Colleen would kind of like turn towards him, like turn her body towards him and be like, well, I wouldn't really call it no one, but it's not Lila. Not that I don't like her, and not that I don't care about her. It's just not like that.
Cass would turn around. Looking at the room.
I look. Let's not worry about that. We're having a good time, right?
I'm having a great time.
Okay, I can't move my token.
Oh
He's
god.
stuck.
Where's Acadus?
Oh, there we
I
go.
kind of need him to be here. Gets up really quickly to go look for Acadus.
Oh, she's escaping.
Maybe she...
Hey!
Oh,
Wait!
maybe she-
Colleen! And Bobby grabs your arm as you go by.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Hi,
are you
Bobby.
doing anything later?
Later.
You hear a quiet "Woo!" from Maylin. And Bobby like smacks her on the leg. Would you wanna I don't know, go see the stars out by the log or something?
Let's see. I look at Alessa from across the tavern.
Alyssa looks so smug.
Yeah, I could go. I think we have somebody watching the kids, so it'd be all right.
Oh, awesome.
Well-
Should I
Hmm.
let me know when you're done? I'll be here, or I'll be at the
Yeah.
bar.
I have a
Come and
room
scoop me
here,
up.
so
Yeah.
I'm not going to be leaving. So
All right. Well, I don't want to interrupt your time with your friends. You have a great time, and then we'll have a great time.
yeah.
She will slot. She like was holding you by your arm, just like right below the elbow, and she'll loosen the grip and slide her hand down to your wrist and lift her hand and give you a quick peck on the back of your hand. See that?
Thanks, Bobby. I really appreciate you inviting me.
Mm-hmm.
And her voice is like all shaky and like,
Appreciate you saying yes.
yeah. Why would I say no?
As you
eyes
say, why would I say no? Odia and Maylin high five.
Yeah, I was gonna say her eyes scan like Odia and Maylin to see how they're looking at the situation.
Give me an insight. They have been hyping Bobby up to ask you out since your
Oh.
performance.
And Colleen's like, I gotta get to Akedis, and because I need to give something to him.
Bobby gives you eyebrows but nods understandingly as you turn to walk away. She's not holding you, but you do have to sort of do that pull your hand out of her hand thing.
Yeah, like sort of gently pull the hand out. I'll see you
Uh-huh.
later, Bobby. And then she like waves her off a little bit. And finishes her walk. And sort of like gets like in between here, like right in between these like two spaces at the table. Hi everyone.
Colleen, it's so good to see you again. How are the hooks that we had made for you just a couple months ago?
Oh well, they're holding up. You guys always do real fine work.
Oh, good, good, good. Bring a chair over. Come sit down.
I would love to. I actually need to steal Acatus here because I have like a special gift for him and the rest of the people that helped with the water.
You're popular with the ladies tonight. You're getting pulled away by the singer.
Ah,
He'll give one of those sort of like shoves in the shoulder, which sort of as if to get you up out of the chair.
I'll introduce you later.
and she waves and be like, "Bye. I'll see you guys another time."
All three of them will raise their drinks to you.
And she looks at Aketis like, "Hurry up!" Like her face, she's just like, "Hurry up, let's go." And she just like takes the little walk by, passes Bobby, waves to her again.
Bobby's like both of her eyebrows are waggling.
And she sits. Colleen sits back down. All right, I got Aketis back. So now I have a special gift that Alessa and I actually went to go get the stuff for. And I really hope that you guys like it. And hopefully it's still warm. I've had it wrapped up pretty tight. And she'll like reach in her bag and sort of like.
Hey, why are your cheeks red?
Oh,
sorry.
They're not. It must be from the the wine. And that doesn't matter. Why are we talking about that? And she brings out this like tart. It's a raspberry tart, very like finely baked. I think it's probably still a little bit warm. It's not quite like hot as it was before, obviously. And there's like little berries like garnishing it and all. She goes, "This is I made this for you guys because I think you deserve something. And I really want you all to enjoy."
Thank you. This looks so good.
Oh, thank you, Colleen. This looks really good.
Yeah, and she's like smiling really bright. Dig it.
Cass would bite in. Oh, and he would like grab his put his hand on his cheek as he's chewing. He's like, "Oh, this is so good."
Treating us like stars today.
Oh yeah. It's a nice treatment compared to usual. And also, Colleen, your skills are astonishing.
I just cook for the I do the cooking for the kids and all that because they don't really Yumi's really busy. Alessa has her own things to do, and so like they have to eat, right? So
Colleen's gonna be a good wife. Knows how to cook, knows how to sing, knows how to take care of kids.
I don't think we need to talk about that. I'm still pretty young. Worrying about that is a little bit further down the line.
A partner first, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Alessa, eat your tart.
How long has it been since they've been at the inn now?
Say 2 hours.
Okay.
It's like 7. It's heading towards evening. The sun is getting a little bit low on the horizon.
We'll definitely head back. I'll be right back.
I think Sigurd got his card stuck or something.
Maybe he got tired and fell asleep. We did kind of do a lot.
He is.
Well,
old.
I wasn't going there with it, but yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, we did walk all the way from the springs.
And he was carrying all that equipment, some tents, bunch of rations for some reason.
Well, who knew how far we'd have to go upriver?
Yeah, but he was carrying like 2 months worth of rations. What?
I don't think it was that much. But I would hope he's okay. He seems capable of handling himself.
Maybe he just got tired.
Hmm.
Trying to think. I want to interact more with Alyssa, I just don't know what to ask her.
Any questions that Cass would have?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm trying
you
to
also,
think.
yeah, you guys don't always need to be like, let me ask one person a question. You can just talk to everyone.
I did ask the tattoo and Akeda's and Alyssa.
I
Yeah.
deflected on
Sure.
purpose.
Oh, you did. Okay.
That was in character.
Ah, okay. Hmm.
You could also suggest "Never Have I Ever" or something like that.
Oh boy.
We could play like a silly game like that.
I have a question for Nate.
Ah.
Do you want us to just roleplay for this entire session? Because
I don't give
we're
a shit.
here?
I
Or
don't
do
give a
you
shit.
want us to-
I have stuff for you guys.
would-
But if you want to sit and get to know each other because you guys just fought in a sewer and are now literally adventurers sitting in this tavern and like you're like
Right,
getting to
I
know
was
each
just
other.
asking 'cause, like, it's
I
it
have
was, like,
stuff
a
if you want to
lull,
do.
and
Yeah.
I was like the only person I wanted to ask something was just like yes, no, and I was like okay.
Because that's how you ask the question.
Yeah,
She just-
like you're good at insight. Being good at the pass. The Kenneth was obviously like taken aback by how blunt you were in those answers. That's why he left.
But you said it's getting late with the light out?
I would say the sun is about a few fingers above the horizon.
Can I ask her to guess with a survival or something? I guess what time that is?
What?
Can I hazard a
It's about 7. It's about 7 o'clock right now.
Alright. Just making sure.
I have a question for Josh.
Mhm.
Do we all know that about Elizabeth Sphere? The dark. I'm just scared of the dark.
I would feel like yes after being in the sewer and her practically clinging to you with bullets.
Hmm. Thank you. And I kind of would want to continue if you have stuff like planned. We don't have to do like too much without Gordon, but I would like to do like a little bit more of whatever you have planned.
Okay.
But we can do like majority RP.
Just go do it. Play as you normally would. Do like
Oh, okay.
just
I'm just
play. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was just asking.
I'm
'cause
having
Jordan's
a
on here,
good
and I was
time.
like, do you want us to not progress?
Mm.
No, you guys are free to do whatever you would like. This is
personally,
entirely
I'm
an
having
entirely
a really
freeform
good
game.
time.
Yeah. I'm good time. but it was getting to like a bit of a lull, and I was like, the only person I want to ask stuff to is Alessa, and she shut me down.
I mean, you didn't ask more questions or more specific questions, and she's like,
very blunt,
she's just
so it's like,
reactive.
okay.
Okay.
She's like, what's your angle? Like, what do you like? What do you want? That's her vibe when you're really like, and.
I think. Would Cass know? If I would just ask, because I don't know. Would he know that everyone's lived here long enough where like he would know that they're actually from there or not?
I mean, you've lived here all your life, so anyone who's
Yeah.
arrived in your lifetime, you know about it.
I don't know if he would.
Especially if someone coming that close.
I think he would. How long has? Okay, Alessa, how long have you been in New Hope for?
I think 5 or 6 months at this point.
Ah, where did you come from?
That's a good question.
My mom. Next question.
I just asked because I hope one day we can or not we, but I hope I could I don't know, visit other places and other continents would be pretty cool. Play music over there.
That's admirable.
Yeah.
I think. I think where I'm from is something that I've worked hard to distance myself from. So.
Better forgotten. Yeah.
I'd rather not dig it up.
That's okay.
Yeah, I didn't mean anything by that. Sorry.
You're fine. But you've lived here your whole life?
Pretty much. My parents, after adopting me, which, funny story, one of the, well, my father that passed away didn't tell me didn't tell me this, but just a couple years ago, my dad told me that they bought me. He kind of like rubs the back of his head, slightly embarrassed. That sounds a little silly, but
more concerning than silly. But
well,
go on.
Well, the way that they came to adopting me was, well, I'm not sure if you guys know. You would look at the table, but Yuan-ti are hatched from, eggs. So, just some shady guy. They somehow got in contact with some shady guy when they were trying to, when they had no more, sorry guys, I'm trying to form my thoughts together.
They bought you as an egg?
Yeah.
It's
Now,
surprising, but
I have a question. How do you
How
feel
easy is it
about
to listen to
omelets?
What?
Calm down, guys. What?
Oh
No.
my god. I
What
feel
was-
like it should be a little more difficult to acquire a Yuan-ti egg.
Well, from what I was told, my parents were trying to adopt from different sources, and they didn't.
Stop, don't
really-
shop.
Yes, but they didn't really have too much luck. For some reason, the orphanages didn't really. I'm gonna make it where the orphanage. Wait, they didn't. I'm gonna. Okay, sorry. I'm making up some lore right now. Because,
Mood. You're fine.
yeah, I'm sorry, guys. My parents actually moved to New Hope when they got me, so they didn't know that there would be an orphanage here. But in the spot where they were at before, they were constantly denied for adoption. and I don't know really why. That's what they told me, and they were kind of desperate to start a family. And after just trying for so long, trying to find options, my dad came across a rumor, and that rumor led to him finding someone that steals Yuan-Ti eggs from a hatchery and paid a certain amount, and I was brought into this world by my parents, my two fathers.
So you don't feel like you were kidnapped?
Nope. I'm happy with my parents. I'm happy where I'm at.
Yeah, but even if you accept your parents now,
I guess I'm not too curious about where I'm from. I don't know. He would shrug. This is home for me, so
yeah, I think I would just be curious about Yuan-Ti family structures and possibility of other eggs.
He looks at you like, "Whoa." He has no idea how like Yuan-Ti, all that. I guess that'd be interesting to look into. Yeah.
Trafficking bad is all I mean.
Oh, it is. But do you want a Yuan-Ti egg? Is that what you're asking?
No.
You surely have
No.
enough children.
I can put one right in you, is what Caspian's saying.
Damn.
No!
Hey.
No!
Hey, yo.
No.
You want to know how you want to make babies, girl?
Oh my
What's
god.
up?
That's not how I meant it, okay?
In the interest of being achingly transparent about my concerns, I would hope there isn't a business of kidnapping Yuan-Ti eggs and selling them.
Well, I'm not sure about that. My parents just got the one and left. That's left where they were from. I don't know where they're from. I didn't think about it that far. But yeah.
well, I'm glad they raised you well.
You think so?
Oh, I'll stand up as I notice Stranimos leaving.
Oh, okay.
Are they skipping away?
Oh, are you leaving, Cadus?
See them
Oh,
heading
I'll-
out the door.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
I'll just
okay.
talk to him about how he asked for help earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly using a smith. I'll organize a date for that to happen.
Okay.
and then come back.
All right. Two of them head out, arm in arm. Mostly her on his arm, because his arms are as big as her.
Conquer that mountain.
Climb that mountain.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably approaching 7:30. The sun is now about halfway down. On the horizon, there's a beautiful sunset if you're looking in the right direction. But you'd probably have to be a little bit farther out of town to see it. Probably 15 minutes before sunset or so.
Yeah, I always wondered if my parents were just discriminated. As you know.
I would say one of the reasons that they have stayed here is because they have friends in powerful places. They are very close with the mayor, which has afforded them protection and a freeness from prejudice that other places do not have.
Thank you. Yes. Caspian explains that to everyone.
We use our privilege to prevent racism, so it's okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, the bar does start to empty. I would say you hear loving goodbyes at this table as Maylin will head out, Bobby will head over to the bar, and Odie is gonna come over and take a seat at this table.
Oh, she's hitting on Anyway, I think Odie's gonna fuck your dad.
Wow.
What?
What the hell? Call
Your
me.
dad, your
Wow.
uncle. My bad. Your uncle. My bad.
It's you said in character.
That's out of
You-
character. Tell me.
Ah,
Tell me.
no.
Colleen can never speak words like that. What the hell?
She's not 100 years too young.
Okay.
Whisper, 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 titter, titter, titter. Are you guys all looking at Odia and Dresnik?
I will
Yes.
definitely say
I am.
Is she known as the town thought?
No!
Oh,
Who
I
is
mean,
the town bicycle? Who?
I will,
Oh, I'm not gonna decide that.
I'm not,
It's one of the farmer's sons, you know? Like it's one of those like kids that all he does is work all day and he's just shredded, but he has nothing but rocks in his head.
He's just dumb.
It's great until he opens his mouth, so it never lasts with anybody in town, but he's really hot.
So you're like, shut up.
you
Why
talking
did
about
Baldur
Darren?
become more hot?
Huh?
What happened over here?
To who? I was told to make the person more pretty so it's less difficult for them to be hit on.
amazing.
But that art is now Bobby's mom instead.
Bobby's mom died.
Really?
Yeah.
They do look similar. It works. It works. It works.
I will definitely say
Hey.
as Odia made that move, like Elizabeth's kind of like side-eye watching over to Tresnik.
Uh-huh. You can't hear anything, especially because there's a table completely between the two of you that's very full of progressively drunker and drunker farmers. But if you want to give me an insight, you can do so at disadvantage.
I will gladly do so.
Kedis is just like grinning, watching this.
Elizabeth, it's very hard to tell. You don't know Dresnik very well, and you can only see the back of Odia's head.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, you've seen a lot of, but it doesn't tell you very much.
Hey, yo.
She Alessa notices everyone staring over there and be like, "What's going on over there?"
The
And then
entire
Colleen
table.
leans over.
She does not have context because she
Colleen-
doesn't know everybody like that.
She leans in.
She goes, Drasnik is Akadis' uncle, and Odia is Elizabeth's ex. So now we think that Odia might be trying to pull something to make Elizabeth jealous. At
Is
least
it
we're
working?
a synopsis of things.
Do you think they're gonna hook up?
It would be
Mm.
nice if she has the patience enough to impress him.
Hey, Kedis.
Kedis
Yeah.
actually laughs when you say that.
Hey, Kedis. Kedis, do you think they're gonna hook up? You know your uncle.
Right? Yeah,
Yes, I know my uncle, and
I don't think he'd do it, right?
She is pretty.
I haven't seen him interact with a woman in like 50 years.
I mean, you said.
Oh, does he
damn.
like... Does he like... Actually, never mind.
I don't think that is.
No, he's just
Is your uncle
Okay.
big gay?
Damn.
No, he's just big work centric.
Right, so he just doesn't have time for stuff like that?
Yeah, I think he just doesn't care.
Ah,
Is he small
well,
gay?
Is he so-
what's that mean, sister?
Just a little bit. You know,
You
you
said,
like-
"Is he big gay?"
Yeah.
So just if he's not big gay,
Little
is he
bit
just
gay.
a little bit gay?
Tiny bit,
Look, I've
tiny
lived
bit.
with my uncle for like most of my life, and he
Uh-huh.
rarely has visitors. That's all I can say.
Hmm.
Hey, sister.
And even rarer has nights when he doesn't sleep at home.
Are you big gay or small gay?
I look over at Alyssa.
Big gay for God.
God, I can't let the voices win today.
As you're all talking, you notice that it's starting to get rather dark outside. It's probably not more than a few minutes before sunset.
Oh, well, I mean, it's getting late. Are you guys gonna stick around, or
I have to get back.
Oh.
It-
okay?
Oh, So early, Elizabeth.
It should help the kids get ready for bed. It's a
Okay.
lot to wrangle just Yumi on her own.
Wait,
Yeah. Tell her I appreciate her watching them. Make sure that everyone's got their stuff done, okay?
Absolutely.
guys, what about
You,
this?
your night's not over yet, right?
And looks over at Bobby sitting over there.
Bobby has a very long straw in her mouth, and she smiles at you and tilts her head.
Oh my god! Wait,
I guess,
Takes
I
a
guess
sip of her
not.
drink.
you're
I guess it's
gay?
not. Okay, well, she asked me to go with her to see the stars, so I figured me and Bobby don't really hang out, and this was a nice thing. So I said
Just
yeah.
girls hanging out.
Just slaying.
Oh my, Colleen. Hmm.
No, I'm just gonna. And then you see her like look where the tart was, and there's like a slice left for her, and she like takes it and wraps it up in cloth.
Alyssa pats Colleen's head because she says when she stands up.
Yeah, and she like her head kind of like goes down, and she stands up, and she says, "Okay, sister, have a good night."
And good night. Make good choices.
Okay, and then she like gives her a little hug.
Mhm.
All right.
I'll see you
Elizabeth and
tomorrow.
Alessa walk out.
See you tomorrow.
Well, good night, everybody. It was a lovely evening with you all. Wonderful performance, you guys.
Thank you. And bye, Elizabeth. You'll have to come down to the orphanage sometime.
Pick up a kid.
Well, don't do that.
They're
but-
sheep.
You going home, Akitis?
I want to see how this turns out. I'm still watching Dresden.
Yeah.
You see him hand her something.
Oh, I forgot to mention before everyone leaves. I forgot to mention. Sometime in the week, we're all supposed to go to Odia's store. She said because she wants to make us clothes.
Are you sure?
You say
it's
this
all of us?
loudly enough that almost anyone in the bar can hear it because Alyssa and Elizabeth are like out the door.
And then she's like, and then she gets down like a little bit quieter to Cass when he says all of us. She goes, well, she said anyone that could stand to be in her store. So
Nate, what does this mean?
What does
was
what
that
mean?
weird?
What is her store? Is it the lingerie store like I fucking
No,
assumed?
it's a
It's a clothing
no, it's
store.
it's
She's a
it's a
tailor.
very she's the like if you need a suit or if you need a nice dress or if you need a wedding dress or if you need fancy lingerie, if you want a fine garment that you couldn't like just sew yourself out of leather, she's the person you come to. Like almost anyone who's wearing clothes worth more than a few copper has one of her shirts or something like that.
Could use some.
Like it's not like she's a witch or anything. She
She just
clothes most of the
sews.
people here.
Yes.
She's also one of the reasons that quite a few farmers have sheep, which is not normally a thing in small towns, because it's a lot harder to sell your wool. You would just keep it for yourself, but she will buy it in bulk. All right, Elizabeth and Alessa head out. I'm gonna take us back to the New Hope Hound map again.
Yeah.
And y'all can feel free to head to where you're
Alright.
going.
It's time just to stack up with Bobby.
Elizabeth, there's you're cutting it a little close there, darling.
Oh shit, the curfew.
It's it's a little bit of a walk, just over 1,000 feet.
Oh, Wes would probably see her start jogging.
Just under a quarter mile. How fast do you think Elizabeth can do a quarter mile?
Oh, she's a little bit faster. Quarter mile's not too bad.
Oh, let me see. 1,000. What was it? 1,080. Let me just divide that by what's your speed?
40.
40.
And if you're dashing the whole time.
Did we all leave at the same time then?
All right, you could make it there in just under 3 minutes.
Yeah, if you would, you would.
If you run, you can make it there in just under 3 minutes. So you get out and you're walking with Alyssa, and I think as you make it to this corner here, you realize that it's a little darker than you thought it was, and the shadows of the Sunflower Orphanage are touching the opposite side of the street. And you very quickly say your goodbyes and run for it.
Had to go outside. Bye.
You were very conscious of it. You asked a couple times, Elizabeth, you RP that you were looking for it. You cut it close because you wanted as much time as you could have, but you are not out of time as you come running in the door. As far as you are aware, as you bang the door open, she is right where you left her with her book sitting behind the counter. You would never even know that she was at the Fireforge home taking care of the kids tonight if you hadn't heard about it from Acatus.
Oh, thank goodness.
She'll look up from her book somewhat dramatically, look down at her wrist, which is bare, and out of the window. Are you a little sweaty, a little bit out of breath, running for 3 minutes straight?
A little bit. A little bit.
A little bit.
Good jaunt sweat. On time? On time.
Certainly on time. I appreciate that you're taking this seriously, and it matters to you, seems like.
I mean, I didn't hold you upstairs tonight. Thankfully, that was an issue that didn't really attend. But yeah, everyone was very kind and very happy. The township is, well, gave us a little treat for getting the water cleansed.
A lot of questions how things got cleansed yet?
None of those yet. I'm sure the Vermilions are keeping it quiet because, you know, some of their fault on that part nonetheless, but didn't.
Well, that's good for you.
Yes.
Good for you means good for us.
Exactly.
She'll stand up from behind the counter and put her book down. I don't enjoy being a warden. I hope not to have to be one for more than a few days.
Sure, it's probably the worst that's going to happen in this town. Everything's been so quiet for years now.
She looks out at the window where it's firmly dusk. I hope you're right.
Also, if Caspian comes...
No, you have a spear to clean. You're going to let something that you just purchased be damaged and left that way?
No.
Excellent. I'm going to go get ready for bed.
Sweet dreams. And if boy comes by Caspian tomorrow, promise to show him a little fighting. Nothing on the no side, just, you know, little spear handling.
Self-defense.
Yes.
That's all these people need to know that you know.
Mm-hmm.
She regards you for a few seconds. And then heads up the stairs.
Night.
I'll have breakfast ready. Alessa, you watched Elizabeth run off into the night rather quickly, as if the devil were chasing her. You wanted to head to the orphanage and make sure all the kids were in bed and that the older ones were following their curfew?
Yeah.
Okay.
And everyone
Is there anything specific?
got everything. I don't know. Everyone has their work done, their chores, brushing their teeth.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Is there a specific child that you think of that's like, oh, so and so probably is stuck with their common again? I don't know. Is there a problem child? Do you imagine?
I feel like there would be at least one problem child.
Okay.
Like,
are they older or younger?
Probably older.
Okay.
Right, like he... Now we're like coming up with a whole story for another person. But like maybe another child that has a lot of energy and like maybe has trouble focusing or something.
Ye olde ADHD.
Ye olde, yes.
All right, perfect. Yeah. You can't keep this kid inside during the day, so they're always the last one up doing their homework because it's the only time when it's quiet enough for them to actually be able to focus, without the sunshine out there to call them to run around in it. How does Alyssa help? Is she the type to like come and take them through it step by step, or are you more hands off with your help? Or is it helicopter mom? I'm genuinely not sure.
Like understanding what they need would help them step by step if they ask for help, if they're sure that they know what to do, how to do it, but they just haven't dedicated time to it. She'll just sit with them while they do their work. Like respecting kids is like a big thing.
Okay. Is there a scene there that you would like to do?
Not particularly, just that maybe she would sit with them while they were finishing up their homework and all the other kids were brushing their teeth and getting their stuff sorted for bed.
It's very sweet. Most of, I think they have a ritual where once they've finished all of their goodnight routine, they're in their pajamas, they brush their teeth, they've washed their face and behind their ears. They come over and they say, "Good night, Sister Alyssa."
And she'll, I would say she'd kiss them on the forehead. When they do that.
Some of the older kids roll their eyes, but they still come and wait until you do it before they go to bed.
Yeah. Okay, that would be it.
Alright. How late do you think you're up helping ADHD boy?
Maybe another half hour at least. But she would still stay up a bit later to have time to herself, likely pray privately.
Okay. And you stay at the orphanage, or do you stay at the church?
I stay at the orphanage.
You stay at the orphanage, right? Okay, so you would have your room. Are you like the night monitor as well? Is your bedroom on the same floor as theirs?
It could be.
I'm just trying to picture if this is a Mary Poppins or a Nanny McPhee.
I would not say Mary Poppins, I guess. I just, because with however many kids, 17 you said?
Yes.
And like, how old is Yumi again?
Yumi is 58. She's not ancient, but she is a little old for her age because she's been taking care of kids.
Right.
In the dozen plus.
Right.
For
so
her whole
she
life.
she would be like, if the kids have an emergency or if there any reason, they would go to Alyssa.
Okay. Which has been a boon beyond what anyone could say for Yumi.
Mm-hmm.
All right. A nice prayer. Alright, then we'll go back to the bar. Arcadis and Caspian, you're watching Arcadis' uncle as Colleen heads over to the bar.
Yeah.
Bobby's sitting there, her drink nearly empty, twirling hair as you approach. What do you do?
I just walk up and Bobby.
Colleen! Wow, you look great!
I'm wearing the same thing I was wearing earlier.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, excellent. I would have gone home to change, but this is the nicest thing I own.
No, that's okay. You don't need to get all, like, fancy. We're going to have fun.
So I shouldn't bring this, and she will lift up from the seat on the other side of her a bottle of champagne that she's already paid for.
You didn't have to buy that, but you can bring it. Yeah.
How could you see the stars without bubbly? Now you sound silly.
Well, to be fair, most of the time I see the stars.
To be fair.
Bubbly. Well, you bought that, and I brought something else. And she unwraps the cloth, a piece of something I baked, and we had an extra slice.
That's so sweet. Are you sure that this extra slice wasn't for you?
No. I had one when I gave the other one to the kids.
We'll split it.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Alright, come on. And she'll take you by the hand and hop down from her stool.
I look to see if Alto's at the bar.
Alto has both of his thumbs up and is winking, first one eye and then the other eye and then the first eye and then the second eye and then the first eye and then the second eye.
Is Lila out there too?
Lila's in the kitchen. She doesn't seem to see this.
I think Cass looks. He's looking at you like, whoa. Oh, surprised.
And so she goes, wait, make sure you keep the door unlocked for me. I'll be back.
And you're pulled out the door. Bobby goes faster and faster until you guys are almost running. And she'll take you across the bridge and down the river.
Bridge down the river.
Or up the river, I should say. And as you get towards the woods, she'll slow down and walk with you. Intertwine her fingers a little bit more tightly.
Yep.
Yeah, there's my, and she'll gesture as you guys walk past to the mill.
Oh, yeah, there it is. So
Crazy
how
you
are
can
things over
walk
there?
by it and just, it's like it's not even there.
Yeah, it is. It is a bit hidden. How are things over there? Do you is it really, is it a hard work?
Oh, I mean, the mill does all the hard work, but the sacks get pretty heavy. I don't know. I mean, what do you weigh? And she fully just goes to grab you and pick you up.
No.
Slings you over her shoulder. I mean, yeah, I could do 2 or 3 of you. If she holds you with one hand, she'll do that thing where she looks over her opposite shoulder behind her back as you're hanging over her shoulder.
Yeah,
give you a big smile.
Right.
Puts you down.
Thank you.
The gun show is later, but you are invited. Here's your ticket. And she will take your hand and do the same kiss on the back of it again.
Thanks for the ticket. I'll make sure I keep it stored away.
She'll continue to flirt with you all the way to the log, and we'll sit there and produce glasses from a long pocket in her dress, and pour you each a glass of bubbly as you sit in the darkening evening, just in time to see the stars start to come out. It's very romantic.
Colleen takes her glass and she takes out a little butter knife that she got, and cuts the tart like in half as agreed. All right, here's your half, and here's mine.
No, wait.
Huh?
This one is. You gave me your half, and she goes to feed you the first bite of
Oh.
the pastry that you handed her. You have mine.
Oh, and she's like really surprised, and she's like, oh, okay. And she's like, chewing, and then she goes, do you want your piece now?
Yeah, you can feed me my piece. And she'll put her hands down and open her mouth and look at you.
Yeah, right. And she picks it up and just like slowly like puts it towards her mouth and like, waits until she takes a bite of it
Mm-hmm.
and like pulls away. She's like, is it good?
She will chew it and savor it and look at you. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah,
That's
I-
crazy.
I try my best. I just, I do a lot of cooking for the kids.
Wish I
So.
was an orphan kid now. Darn. Damn, parents keep me from delicious cake all the time? The hell?
Well, if you ever want cake, I can see about making some and giving it to you.
I'd eat your
If you
cake
like it so
anytime.
much. I'm glad. I'm glad. It means a lot to me that people like what I do. It's
Hard
kind of a
not
rare
to
thing.
hard not to like, And she'll gesture at the everything.
We're not doing a lot of gazing at the stars right now.
Are you sure? Oh no, I'm just seeing them reflect in your eyes. I'm sorry. And she'll look down, take your hand. I didn't mean to distract you.
I don't know about distracted. I'm just this is hard. Talking is hard. Did you know that? I struggle with common sometimes. She says like a few words in Infernal, just like, oh my god, please help me.
Yeah, I mean, Bobby is going to hold your hand and look at the stars and let you get a moment to get your face and feelings under control. I don't know if there's a specific scene that you would like to do with Bobby, but I do have one more thing that she would try and do before the night got too long.
I think Colleen's like, so, you were talking about your parents and all that. It's like a bit of a strange question coming from someone like me, I'd imagine. But, well, I guess it's not that strange a question. Have they ever, said anything about me? I get the sense that a lot of people kind of talk about me, considering... well, you probably know my whole mishap situation.
I mean, who hasn't set a couple fires, right? But, I mean, yeah. She gives sort of an apologetic gesture. I don't wanna... If you really want to know...
Don't worry, it won't bother me. I understand.
He said some things about, okay, good thing that she doesn't come, light the grain on fire. Sort of fire-based. He thinks he's being funny.
Yeah, it's really okay. I kind of, I have to accept it. It comes with the things that have happened. But I've been practicing. I think I won't light any grain on fire now.
Yeah,
I mean, I wanted to, and then she her hand goes out, and a little spark comes out. I'm kidding. I won't do that.
Oh, wow, that's so cool.
it's you know, it's really, that's like one of the simpler things I can do. We're waiting on the advancements to come.
So what you're saying is you've got something bigger hidden away?
Maybe in the future, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'd love to see in the future.
Well, maybe I could show you something. And then she like concentrates real hard, and her hands sort of like spring out this like ball of light, and it sort of like dances in between her hands gently. And the ball sort of kind of changes into the shape of like a cat. So it's like this like white light in the shape of a cat, and it sort of like walks around on her hand. You know, something like this is like easier magic than you would see from, you know, a real wizard or anything like that.
And you like, I don't know, stop swords in thin air and stuff like that?
Well,
Bolts of fire?
The fire, yes. Stopping swords in midair. In a manner of speaking, yeah.
Could you show me?
Well, you wouldn't happen to have a sword on you, would you?
I mean, she pats her pocket. She'll pull out like a wood carving knife in a small sheath. It's not longer than her fingers.
Right.
You know, just for in case, so whatever I need. Would this
Okay.
work?
Yeah, I think it'd be just fine. And don't worry, you won't hurt me. I'll be okay. So go ahead and try.
But aren't you gonna do it?
Don't worry. Go ahead.
She looks at you dubiously, and then she kind of slow motion goes to poke you in the arm with it.
And I will cast shield.
All right. You used Tides of Chaos last session.
Oh, fuck.
fuck. Okay.
You've been successfully debated.
What if she dies?
I need you to roll me a D100, please. As a barrier of force appears in between you and her, stopping the blade, and also
blowing her up and killing her. Please don't blow her up and kill her.
Please do it.
No.
That's so interesting.
Oh no.
Okay, there's a burst of magic that comes out of the shield when she hits it with the dagger, but the burst of magic is not abjuration, it's enchantment. And it scatters over her. And
no.
you watch as her eyes go a little bit heavy-lidded, and her movements go just a little bit sluggish.
Oh no!
For just a little bit, and she looks at you, and you get the sense suddenly like her mental defenses are lowered or something. Like she's not like she looks at you and she looks like she's all there, but there's something in the light of her eyes as if she's vulnerable. It's strange. You have a very weird sense from the weave. Like the enchantment normally doesn't vibrate like this.
Yeah, and I drop the shield and I just walk up to her and I'm like, Bobby? And I like sort of like shake her a little bit.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I feel like I don't know. And as you're talking, a minute since you cast shield will pass, and she will sort of blink, and the light returns to the back of her eyes. I'm fine. That was a weird buzzing in my hand when I hit. So what's that one called? She kind of holds her hand a little bit.
And Colleen sort of like shrinks a little bit, right? She's like, I'm sorry that wasn't supposed to happen. That
No, I asked to see.
It initially worked. That spell's called shield. It shouldn't have affected you like it did. It was a bad idea.
Did something happen to me?
I don't know. You seemed a little bit off for a second, but you're not.
No,
hurt.
my hand just felt weird.
Okay, well.
I was just really focused on that for some reason.
Well, if you're okay, then it's all.
Yeah,
then
no, I'm
it's
fine.
Fine.
Hey, I'm not gonna freak out.
Well,
Hey, I'm not gonna freak out.
Okay. I won't freak out either. Okay.
Okay, everything's all right. Hey, I'm right here. And suddenly she's very close to you.
Oh.
You realize she has her hand on the side of your face and your neck, and her face is filling your vision.
So you're really all right? Nothing. No like weird
Yeah.
senses.
Can I show you something?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, close your eyes.
All right. I trust you. She closes her eyes.
I trust you too. And she kisses you.
And there's an initial sort of like a little jump, but not like a get away from me jump. It's like a oh, wasn't expecting that. And she just kind of sits there with it. She doesn't move away at all.
It's not a long kiss, but it is very tender. And she'll back off, and I think for the first time tonight you see that Bobby looks a little nervous, looking at you, waiting for a reaction.
Sorry, and she puts her hands, Colleen puts her hands to her lips, and she's like,
Oh.
No. That's never happened before. So I'm just a little bit, and a smile breaks out on her face. I'm just kind of surprised. That's all. I just,
Good surprised?
Yeah, no, great, good surprise. Very good. I don't mean to make you feel weird.
She takes a big sip of champagne.
The liquid courage, huh?
Definitely need some of that if I'm gonna go in again.
Oh. Yeah, and Colleen will also take a sip from hers, and just sort of turn back to her, and just So is that like a repeat thing, or is that a one-time deal?
I mean, that I would like to do it again. We could. What are you doing tomorrow night? Or what are you doing right now?
Probably, well, right now, sitting here, enjoying my time.
Well, if you're free now, we could. Yes, again.
Yeah, her voice breaks a little bit. She's like, I would say I'm free.
Okay. And Bobby and Colleen,
do they fuck?
fucking make out under the stars.
Oh.
Whoop whoop. And whatever happens. She'll walk you home.
Get him, Blueberry.
Bitches. Colleen, Miss Bitches, Arga.
Don't you say that where Bobby can hear.
No, of course not. Why?
What
The miller's daughter will kick your ass.
She will hurt me.
All right. That is you all night until very late. Caspian and Acatus, you were left in a bar like 20 minutes ago in game because we've been role-playing lesbians.
Lesbians, gays.
The homos. I think we're still watching Odia and Acatus's uncle.
I will say, about 10 minutes after Colleen and Bobby leave, Odia is going to get up and first walk to the bar and then walk out. And a little bit after that, Dresnik is going to walk to the bar and then continue to drink there.
Oh, okay. Then, I think I'm gonna be heading out soon. It's, getting a little late.
All
gonna
right,
stay?
Mr. De La Rosa. No. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
He would just leave.
Do you want to hold hands?
You want to
Close
hold
your
it?
eyes.
No, you close your eyes first. He says it in like a, a more femme voice again. No, you close your eyes.
Yeah, alright. I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'll see you. Even though
Look,
we're
try-
walking in the same direction, aren't we?
Yeah, well, about half the way.
Yeah, okay, we say that to
I'll
each
be
other
like,
here.
Try to convince your dad to let me check out his leg.
Oh,
The
yeah.
amount of times I've told him that I can make him some sort of brace, and he just, he's prideful.
Oh, yes, he is. Yeah, you know him. Yeah, you know he is. Well, have a good night. I'll come find you, maybe sometime this week for his leg if Alessa doesn't come, Sister Alessa doesn't come, or whatever we decide. He begins to walk backwards, and then he starts running home.
Sprinting. Also scared of the dark.
No, he's in the dark.
Still scary.
He's scared.
Acatus would make it home before Caspian, so I'll ask, what do you do when you get home? Your sister's probably asleep. Or, no, she's not. You're drop. What the fuck am I saying? Your sister is working. On what? It's hard to tell. She has quite a big pile of springs in front of her.
Evening.
Evening.
I tried talking to that cleric, the new lady. She's a very... I don't know.
I mean, she's a nun, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Don't
gonna ask
expect you're
her
gonna
if she
hit that
knew
anytime
anyone.
soon.
No, that's not what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
I
Men.
was going to ask her if she knew anyone who might be able to help us out.
Oh.
I feel like she'd probably get annoyed at this because this is a thing that the Acatus probably brings up.
Do you have something wrong with you, Acatus? That you need a cleric to fix? Is that why you're going to talk to a cleric? Because you have a problem?
You know what I mean. Look,
I do know what
I'm
you mean.
sorry. I just want to help.
I'm fine. I can work. Making another, advancement soon. We're gonna figure something out. You don't need to be the one to do it. I'll go talk to the nun lady who, what, scares you?
I think she just doesn't like talking about her past. It was very straightforward. Look, chances are she doesn't know anybody who can do what we need anyway. According to the books I've read, there were like 4 people ever who could do that.
For the reason to not go asking for help for someone else at every turn. I'm fine, Icadus. You don't need to treat me like I can't do anything.
Alright then, well... Does this mean I get the bed tonight?
She'll glare and she'll say until such and such time. Until roughly 4 hours from now.
Sure. And Dresnik will be home probably fucking sunrise.
I was gonna say, you smell like him.
Well, a lot of free drinks tonight.
I'm sure you made room for him. I have to finish this. And you hear a ting and bonk! Swears, throws the tool, picks it back up, starts working again.
Go to bed.
Alright. Gathbian, you make it home. Your papa is not waiting up for you. He sent you out to have a good night.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably like, what time is it now? Like 8?
No. If you waited after Colleen left and maybe another hour for Odia and to leave and Dresnik to move, it's probably 9:30, 10.
Oh yeah, his dad would definitely be asleep. I think no lights would be on, maybe like a dim candle would be on just to...
Torchlight sort of situation.
Yeah. He would sneak in or carefully.
Yeah,
walk
you go in
around.
quietly.
Yeah.
So as not to wake your dad. Do you go in the front or do you have a back door that you come in that's quieter?
Probably just the front. Might make more noise if he goes from the side door, stepping on all the leaves. After he goes in, he just does his night routine and goes to bed.
Eepy boy.
Yeah.
You fall asleep, maybe looking at your new armor in your room.
Yeah, he's probably looking forward to learning a little bit of fighting with Elizabeth.
Alright.
Maybe craving another adventure already.
Alright. In that case, night will pass. You will all officially hit level 2. If anyone has not finished leveling up their character, please do so now. Make sure that you've got all your level 2 feats. If you're a bard, go make sure you check Jack of all trades in the back end of your sheet. Such on and such forth. I really quickly need to pee while you guys are all doing that good stuff. Let me know if anyone needs any help finishing. I will be right back.
Starting at level 2, you add half your proficiency bonus.
Bum, 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 bum.
Right? Just running away from Alyssa, walking.
But also, I feel like Alessa was also getting the vibe like you want something from me. Right. That's immediately suspicious.
We want to know who the fuck
I'll
you
ignore that.
are.
I want to know everything. Tell me it all.
I mean, yeah.
Spare no detail.
He sort of was like, so what god do you follow? Do you know any like high level clerics? Like,
But you didn't ask that.
No one just asks that.
You
That's
exactly.
basically what he meant.
I meant, but you didn't ask them.
Yeah.
You're trying to like see if she would let things slip without you having to directly ask.
No, I mean, he basically asked, "Who trained you?" Like
the way you're saying it is like
A very
sussy.
roundabout way. Yeah.
Well, I'm just like, cool armor. Where'd you get it?
Yeah. Where'd you get that from?
Around.
So happy that woman did not explode in front of me.
Oh
But
my god, I was
it's
getting
so
ready
funny.
for a fucking fireball or some crazy shit.
Like,
Just
oh
a
no.
dead GF on the fucking floor right
I
there
was
at the
like, oh
start.
no, she's dead.
Turns into a
Holy
potted plant.
Session 3, Colleen kills the girlfriend that she was almost about to get. Oh
She
my.
just dies. She just dies. I would have been like, oh my god. Maybe we should leave town. Because I just blew this girl up. Actually, no.
Some
Colleen will turn
bullshit.
herself in. That's exactly what she would do. I'd end up in prison, session 3.
Christ.
Oh.
Yeah, like definitely a few people saw you leave with her.
Yeah, no. I mean,
It's like,
if
so
if
we
she,
found her
like...
charred corpse in the forest.
Holy fucking
Yeah, no.
shit.
Colleen, I think, wouldn't try to keep it secret either. Because that's like...
He would come
No.
back like half covered in ash, just like, she blew up. What?
She just
She'd come back crying, like, bawling her eyes out, like... Did something happen? And hers, they should be shaking. She'd be fucking shaking.
I shouldn't be laughing.
That is if I don't also die in the explosion.
That's true. 2 girls found dead out in the woods with a crispy.
I blow both of us up. Rip.
That would be so fucked.
I would laugh so fucking hard though.
It would have been really
Please,
funny
but-
and terribly tragic.
I return.
It would have been really bad, but also really fucking funny. Really
Would have
funny.
been very, very funny.
We would both have died. We both would be dead too.
Yeah, if you had gotten a fucking fireball centered on yourself, I will let you know right now on the Magic Surge table that is a 7.
Oh,
If you ever get a 7,
I'm dead.
you're going to cast a fireball. Like, I am doing the thing that you and I talked about. However,
Yeah.
I also am using this table.
Yeah, yeah.
Is anyone not done leveling up?
Me.
Okay. Do you need any assistance?
No, we can do it while we play the game. Should be fairly simple. I don't have too much stuff to add.
If you would allow me, let me do something on your sheet real quick.
Yeah. All yours.
I'm gonna turn on Jack of all trades,
Oh,
so that
okay.
you don't have to manually do it. So now, if you look at your skills list, you have a bunch higher in stuff that you're not proficient with.
Skills. Oh, here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Then
Like, even though you have -1 strength, your athletics is a 0 right now because it's plus your half your proficiency.
Oh, so now I can do actual like flat rolls or
Mhm.
1+. Awesome.
Yeah. So then you just need your Song of Rest and your spell.
I just add that to spells, right?
Song of Rest is not a spell. Song of Rest is a feature.
Oh, okay.
But you do know an additional spell. Your spells known goes up from 4 to 5.
I'll look at the list and add them up.
I will also say cantrips do not count towards your spells known. So it looks like you need to pick 3 spells, not 1.
Oh. Cantrips don't count.
You know 2 cantrips at level 2. That number is separate from your spells known number.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna add all that up in a minute. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna.
so pick
yeah.
3 more first level spells.
Will do.
Sexy.
Let me just add the Song of
Am I-
Rest.
Am I missing something else?
Let me check your sheet. Alessa Dumont. Second level, you get that thing. Your Divine Domain feature and your regular Channel Divinity. Did you get is Turn Undead on here? That's the other channel divinity that you need to add.
Oh, okay.
Channel divinity Turn Undead is the other one that you get at this level. And I look to see if you have picked an additional spell. You have.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Or it's just prepared, right?
Yeah.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, half of your 2 plus 5. Oh no, you do need to add a spell. I apologize. 3, 4. Yeah, you do only have 4.
Okay.
But since you know all the time all cleric spells, it's just which ones you prepare each day. Colleen, are you good?
Yeah, I'm chill. I did everything.
Josh, you need any help leveling up? Having some trouble with your character sheet?
All the time. Like,
All
how
the
do I
time.
push buttons?
Okay.
I have a question.
Hello.
It says here for level 2 bard, magical inspiration. If a creature has bard and dies. Okay. What a number. That's just actually I think that's just a what's it called?
Magical inspiration. That is a feat that comes from Tasha's. It's an optional feat that you can choose to take at that level.
Okay. And I
So you
choose
can
that.
take magic. You can choose to take it. Yeah.
Okay.
Magical inspiration is a great feat. It's very fun. It gives people more uses for your bardic die when you give it to them.
Okay. Okay, and we could just pick.
Is harness divine power the thing? It says optional. I don't know.
Yeah, same thing. You can choose to take it if you would like. It's a bonus that you can have or not have. It's good. There's no reason to not take it.
Okay.
There are some optional features that say this replaces such and such thing. For cleric, for example, if you look at the 8th level one, Blessed Strikes, it replaces Divine Strike or Potent Spellcasting, whichever you have.
Hmm.
But there's no downside to taking Harness Divine Power. It literally just lets you get more spell slots if you're not going to use your Channel Divinity, which is always good because sometimes you're not fighting undead, and sometimes you don't want to give people temp HP. Alrighty, morning will arrive. You guys are pretty free to decide what to do. A lot of you have plans to meet up and do different things. I'll ask first, do you guys think that at any point today all of you would get together? Lunch or dinner or anything like that?
I don't plan to.
Yeah, it's the same. I don't think so.
Until everyone at night.
I think Colleen would stop by.
Certainly, yeah. You and Colleen spend most days together. Or at least in the vicinity of each other, I imagine.
Mhm.
Colleen, who I should take back from the log all the way up there.
Wow, she wakes up in the morning. By the
Damn, that was a
log.
powerful night.
They fell asleep
Yeah.
out by the log, wrapped in each other's arms.
Empty bottle of champagne.
Beautiful sleep.
Broken crystal flutes in the grass. Alright. In that case, what is happening today? people had plans. Gatus wanted to go to the general store, it seems. How early are you going to the G&M store?
Whenever it opens.
Okay, the G&M store is
Probably
open.
A frequent occurrence of me walking in like 1 minute after it opens.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't need to sleep for very long.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, you walk in like shortly after they open, which is probably mid-morning.
I don't know who runs the store, but I need ink.
You are free to buy ink. We did not create a person who runs the store.
I buy ink and I buy a long needle.
Okay.
That means it's a certain halfling.
I was about to say it's a halfling.
Give me one moment.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Sorry.
Where is he? Give me the boy. Give me the boy.
I have done this.
It's okay. I like the halfling more than I like the satyr.
I should do the satyr. That's way funnier because it's a punk on exactly one person.
It's real true. Real true. Our town of misfits.
Oh, here we go. There's the boy.
Erlen.
Yeah. Erlen.
Oh, good morning, Agatus. How are you doing? You're always such a prompt customer. Can always count on you. Really nice. Big fan. Hi, Erlen Kindleaf, proprietor of the G&M.
Fucking kill me.
I
I
love
did
it.
this to myself.
You did. I
Yeah,
love it.
it's a pleasure to meet you, Erlen.
We've met before.
I know, that's why I don't know why you introduce yourself all the time.
It's part of the sales pitch.
I'm here to buy ink.
All right.
A very long needle.
Can I interest you in our expensive ink, or would you like the cheap stuff?
You can ink trust me in your expensive ink.
Excellent. He has ink pens that come pre-filled, that are disposable. He has ink in 1 ounce bottles for the usual price of 10 GP. He has nicer ink that's supposed to dry quickly and not smudge for double the price. And he also sells like a very, very fine like case that's essentially a scribe's kit, like a writing set.
Do you need like magic?
Calligrapher's supplies. You do. Well, only if you're a wizard, I believe.
Okay.
Wizards do a different thing.
Worth of ink. So if it's
that is
magical
1
or
vial.
not, I would like 1 vial.
Okay, that is you will get a 1 ounce bottle for 10 gold. That is the usual price for ink.
And a nice needle.
Yeah, needle. He offers to sell you a whole sewing kit, essentially. He can't just pull a needle out of it.
Okay. How much is that? I'll also explain to him that this isn't. I don't need a sewing needle. I need like a long needle for tattoo purposes.
Oh, what about this? And he'll pull out. I just got these from the very nice gentleman, Varys. He actually sold me some blowguns. I don't know if you have any interest. But here, and he'll pull a blowgun needle out. You can have this for 1 gold. It's a long, sharp glass and metal needle.
That should probably work.
Alrighty. It's surprisingly hefty. It weighs a pound because it's long. It has plenty of stuff for you to craft with.
Alright, so I effectively have a set of blowgun darts.
You have one. They're like it's like
One.
long.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like about half the length of your forearm, I would say.
Yeah, that's
Got
about
it.
what I'm looking for.
Got a big feathered tip on one end.
I'll pay him the money.
I bet.
Later.
All right. 20 gold or 10 gold for the ink, 1 gold for the needle.
Nice. I'm running out of gold quickly.
Nah, people can just come in and drop that much. Most people, they buy the ink pens. You guys
They're-
adventures already?
Not for writing.
Oh. Cool.
Stare at him. Because if
Well, I
you don't talk
love
about it, I'm
whatever
not
you're
sure.
doing. Would love to know about it. We're always happy to help here at the G&M.
Yeah, I've decided to become a tattoo artist.
Wow. Are you gonna open up a shop here, or are you going to the big city?
Big city.
Oh, cool. You guys looking for more work here while you're doing stuff?
What do you mean by that?
Well, you guys are adventurers now, right? That's what everybody's saying.
Guess if Sigwell needs us to help with something.
Yeah, he's getting the Groot company back together, right?
Something like that. What?
Hey, you have my vote of
is there a
confidence.
request?
I mean, nothing right now. I do have a shipment that I'm expecting to receive in like a week. And then I have to send it out again with some precious cargo. So I mean, are you guys like up for a protection job, an escort mission?
Probably.
Okay.
Really depends on pay.
Oh, you'll get paid. I can pay you.
I'll mention it.
Okay. Normally people say don't mention it, so I'm glad you're gonna mention it.
No, I meant I'll mention the request to my
Yeah.
friend.
I'm really glad that you'll mention it.
Alright, I'll see you around.
Okay.
Even Jake can't.
Come back
stand
soon.
Are there multiple people that work at the library? Like, is there just one person at a time?
I imagine there are probably 2 people. There was someone here when Maylin came here.
Yeah.
Because she's not been here for very long. In terms of like comparison to the people who've lived here all their lives. Like even you. So yeah, there's an older librarian,
Do
studious
they
man.
care about me tinkering with stuff? You know, just using the space to exist while I tinker with stuff.
Absolutely, they do. There's no magic of any kind permitted inside the New Hope Library.
All right.
Unfortunately, between you and Colleen, and there have been enough small accidents that they don't like magic in the library anymore. Not that you burned down anything or destroyed anything big, just enough for them to be wary and be like, just you have a garage right next door, go there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home, pull out one of my most recent textbooks, I guess, to explain why I just learned this thing. And go begin infusing the ink with magic and giving myself a tattoo. Nothing artistic at all. It is pretty much just draconic script.
Hell yeah.
You're
literally just tattooing the magic words into your arm.
Yeah, I think it takes up about half my forearm. But there's like draconic script and geometric symbols. Like, imagine what a page of a spellbook would look like, but only like way smaller. As I pick which spell I'm going to use for this. But it's going to practice doing that.
All right.
Infusing a spellbook tattoo to himself.
All right. It seems that you weren't the only one with an early morning. Elizabeth was up to beat her sister to make breakfast, and is outside painting.
Me? Not painting.
Oh no, that's a L. I'm just dyslexic. I can't fucking read. Okay, yeah. You're at the lumber yard. Got it.
Getting all the things together for the designs that Akeda had originally asked me to, along with an extra chest on a sudden Colleen's request.
Alrighty. Colleen and Alyssa have their jobs as caretakers. Is there anything specific you two are doing today?
Yeah, I think Colleen, walks in, her carrying her normal things, like her bags and whatever, yeah. And she sees Alyssa and she sort of like snaps her fingers. She goes, "Oh, yeah, do remember to go by Caspian's house to check on his father, okay?"
Oh, right. Okay.
Just go when you're ready, and I'll stay behind and take care of things while you're away.
All right, if you're sure, and you... I would like you to tell me how your night went.
When you get back. When you get back, I'll tell you.
Okay. She'll just gather her things, or just...
Oh, and while you're there, tell him to meet us here, and if you run into anybody else, meet us here probably tomorrow to go to Odia's shop to get whatever she wants to give us.
Okay. Tomorrow, Odia's shop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then she, looks at her wrist, which is also bare, and she goes, "You're running out of time."
All right. I'll head over. Okay. And she will make her way to Caspian's house.
Just because he's a snake doesn't mean you have to say it with a lisp.
Yes, you do. It's legally required.
Wow. I don't know how long this walk takes.
You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, you're going to a farm.
I'm gonna zoom out.
You go the long way around.
Oh, it's this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
You take the long way around, which almost doubles your trip because you get lost.
I forgot.
You're still new to town. You don't remember where Caspian lives, but as soon as you make it out of town here and see the farmsteads, you're like, wait, this is wrong. So it takes you, instead of like 5 minutes, something closer to 10.
That's not bad.
It's not.
It's not even off brand for how I've structured her, so it's fine.
Yeah. You would arrive.
Okay. No, she would look for like, I guess signage or something. Be like, is this his house? Is this correct now?
Yeah, there's like a little wooden like sign at the front. This is De La Rosa residence.
And she will knock.
You hear like just
Oh,
running. No,
Nail scratching on the ground.
no,
Wrong character, wrong character.
wrong character. I did not mean to go that fast, but that's Caspian running to the door, not expecting you. We never set a time. We never set a time. Caspian opens the door.
Oh,
Oh,
hi.
oh, Sister Alyssa. Hi, Toad's head. Oh, wait, are you here to check out my dad's injury?
Yes. Hi. I know we didn't really settle on a time or anything, but I didn't know when I would see you again.
Oh. You're right. Sorry. Please come in, and he'll get out of the doorway, and with his hand, show you the way. Like, oh, come in.
I hope it's all right that I showed up like this.
Oh, of course. I think my dad's in the bathroom right now, but come in.
This is a very nice home. Very cozy.
Yes. Nate, yes. Nate. I don't know if he's getting the map. I don't have a token for my father! Wait!
You fucked up so bad.
It's okay.
I know who I want my dad to look like, but he's
Is he a Dilf?
No, he's a Pokemon character.
No!
Yes.
What? It's Chorus. You're right. My dad wouldn't look like him. He's too hot.
Who the fuck is that?
Don't worry.
You
about
have
it.
to go by the rule and make him decrepit.
My
All the
dad
men
is-
have to be ugly.
You know what, Nate?
That's not
could,
fair. Graskin or fucking he's not your fucking uncle.
True, and neither is Strand.
Yeah.
Yes, look at my lovely home that I made on. What's it called?
Incarnate.
Incarnate. This is
You
so
made
much
this?
fun. Yeah, I made this.
Yeah, Val made it.
I'm working on the inn and the orphanage, and I can make any other maps if you guys want. Just I'm a little slow at it, but I can do it for you. So let me know.
Hey, look at this one. This one's really good.
I think I spent like 7 hours on this.
Oh, usually more.
You did spend a long time on it.
I like the
Yeah.
first, yeah, probably like more than that. I spent like a good 2 or 3 hours figuring out what does what, rearranging things and deleting things. Very fun. This was fun.
Okay, so you, regardless of having a token or not, you roleplayed the scene.
Okay, I was waiting for you to place the tokens. My bad.
No, you're good. You guys can drag your tokens onto the.
Oh, we can. Oh. It's okay. We don't. We wouldn't need it. So as Caspian opens the door, he would show you the way to their decently sized living room. It is a fairly nice home. And he just tells you to take a seat on any of the couches that looks comfortable for you, while he goes to search for his dad.
Okay.
Thank
you.
Is your dad home or is he out?
He was in the restroom, so Caspian went to go help him. Yup.
Oh!
No,
That's his
no.
entrance
Come
to the
on,
room.
No, no,
I'm totally
no.
kidding. Sorry.
No, no.
That would be very dad, but no, absolutely not.
No, no, we would not do that. What the fuck? Maybe I shouldn't. Anyways, my dad walks in. Papa? This is, did you just take a shit?
Sister Alyssa,
What do I immediately notice about his gait?
my son.
When you went?
What do I immediately notice about his gait? The way he walks.
He's limping. He uses a cane. A little bit unbalanced, of course. His ankle is swollen.
Which one?
Red. The right one. The right ankle is swollen. It's bandaged, and you can kind of hear him like hide his like grunts when he like walks. Like some steps he won't put as much weight, but other times he like, yeah, he'll be grunting.
Okay, Alyssa will stand up. And she will also say, "Oh, hi.
Hello.
Caspian
Sister,
asked me to come visit
yes.
to see how you were doing. Would you mind if I take a look at your ankle?"
Oh, I'm fine. Really, there's nothing that you would need to concern yourself about.
No, Dad. Let's have her have you know, look at it. And then Caspian
Sure.
would like urge him to sit.
It really is no
Right.
trouble at all.
I'm. All right.
I am here anyway.
I'll. You are here already. Anyway, yes. Okay. All right. He'll begrudgingly sit down in a chair, and then let me make you some tea, and almost immediately try and rise back up out of the chair.
No. I'll go
please,
do that.
Please sit down. Please sit down.
I'll make you
All
some
right.
tea. I'll go do that, and Caspian will go over and then do that.
And she will
yes.
pull up an opposite chair and indicate for him to elevate his leg so she could have a look at it.
Okay. Why don't you make me a medicine check as you both continue to cajole him with your bedside manner and actually get a look at the wound,
Oh,
or
whoops.
the injury, or the.
Don't think a personal.
With a 15, Caspian, why don't you describe your father's infirmity?
Oh, I just did.
Yeah. Just limping and swollen.
Right. In greater detail. Like,
Is it
what is
red?
Is,
Is
he...
it bruised?
Yeah, is this something where he hurt himself a long time ago and never got it taken care of, or is this he's getting old and he has like arthritis that's starting to happen?
Or
Well,
is this
it's-
a gout situation?
Yeah, or is he an old rich man who has gout?
I thought this was from the horseshoe.
Right, but is this also like being? Is it like aggravating this other thing?
Yeah,
No,
he's
it's-
had. Yeah.
It's not. It's just him not being patient enough and letting it like heal.
So he's
It's
actually
just-
making it
It's
worse.
just literally that. Yeah. He's
So
just
it was already a bad leg, and now he's got this big old hunk and bruise on it.
Yeah, and he's a very like he's as everyone says old decrepit man. So it's age plus requires more healing. And
Okay.
stuff.
Stubborn.
So, yeah, there's bruising that goes all the way down to the bone that he's really not given time to heal. The whole ankle is fairly swollen.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So this was from the horseshoe incident. How long ago was that?
Just over a week ago. It
Oh my
was
gosh.
it was the last get together of the Backyardigans, and that was supposed to happen again yesterday on the midday or in the midweek, but the Stormy Keep was closed. So a week and a day ago.
Mm. Hmm. So, you really should not be walking around on this.
Busy man, I have plenty of things I need to keep on top of, and I, you know,
I
my father,
understand.
to a young man.
But if you don't let yourself heal, this is going to get worse. If you'd like, you can talk to Aketis about a temporary mobility aid.
There's no need for
You would
such
still be able
things.
to move around, and you could keep off of this ankle. Because you need to stay off it so it can heal. If you keep walking around as you are, it might end up broken, and it's just going to get worse because you're putting more stress on the joint and the bones.
I cannot. I have to inspect the manor for Alfie and Aiden. I have too much to do. I can't possibly ask Caspian to handle that. He's a busy boy. He has to find a wife.
Getting worse is not going to help anybody.
Sister, then the best way you could help me is to accompany my son to inspect the Wine O'Clock's newest acquisition.
I can absolutely do that.
Caspian
And
would
we can
walk-
also notify Aketis to see if he can help you with a mobility aid, so you can still move around, and you won't have to put any weight on your ankle. Okay?
I will take you up on that under the condition, and he gets a smile, that you let me hire all of good company for this small job. Let an old man keep his pride.
Well, I can't speak on behalf of everyone, but I don't see why anyone would be opposed.
Excellent. Caspian can introduce you to Alfie and Aiden. They are fine men. We've been at their establishment many a time. Caspian has almost as fine a palate for wine as myself.
Caspian nods. Yeah, I can bring it up to everyone. Next time I see everyone, we can bring it up, see if everyone's okay.
I assume you're all busy already, starting an adventuring company, going up in the world. My boy, the hero.
No.
I owe you some thanks, I believe, as well, sister. Keeping him safe. Far more important than an ankle that should have already healed.
He is most
You have to
definitely-
take care of yourself too.
Of course. Give me an insight. He seems earnest, like he'll be keeping off the leg.
Better.
I'm gonna. Where should I put this? This is like the thing that I'm thinking of is exactly this thing. Like, I don't know if you know
If
what
it's
I'm
an
talking
image,
about.
throw it right in good company. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what Alyssa explains? Whatever that contract.
Yeah, it's like you can stay off it, but you can still move around. Like,
He would make an under his breath comment about peg leg pirate nonsense. And
However
agree to visit the Drasnik's Auto Repairs sometime in the coming week.
Rather than crutches or a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Huh. Nothing on the sort.
Yeah, that.
Or
This is
full
what-
or a full replacement. Just let it heal.
Mm.
She's right, Dad. I told you.
Thank you, sister. With your help, I'm sure I'll manage, and a bit of rest. Yes.
Thank you, Alyssa. Sister Alyssa.
You're welcome.
Let me not keep you. The two of you have business dealings to discuss. See if you'll take De La Rosa's quest. And he waggles his finger at you.
Then she'll look at Caspian.
Yeah. Do you want to discuss that? Maybe looking
Sure.
at her garden?
Okay. You would be more acquainted with the details.
Yeah. Oh my god, I don't know if I can. I need a study. I need a week. I don't know. I don't know shit about wine. It's red, and that's it.
It ferments.
It ferments.
There's red and white, there's pink, and there's bubbly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I like the bubbly one. See,
The bubbly one needs thicker glass because it used to explode because the glass was too thin and they didn't realize what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
They thought it was possessed wine.
Man, you should have been Caspian.
Right, you two swap character sheets.
All right.
Val, you're now a hot nun.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh my
Alyssa,
God.
you're now, Adeline, you're now a hot, clueless boy.
Yeah.
Um,
Children, come here.
so to fill you in, on like what Cass would be able to tell you about what his father does, he does a lot of different things. He doesn't have a job proper, right? He doesn't work a farm or have a store or anything of that nature. But he is affluent, so what he has are rich friends who he does help to earn money for him and his son, but somewhat infrequently. One of those things is he is an informal realtor in the town, because it's easy for him to just walk through houses and tell about the history of a town he's lived in for much of his life, for almost the entirety of his son's life, or for the entirety of his son's life, I should say. And from what he explained, the owners of Wine O'Clock, Alfie and Aiden, are looking to buy the neighboring abandoned manor. And he needs to perform a walkthrough. Normally it's not dangerous. But he usually does have some of the town guards go with him, which is why he would instead hire the six of you. In case of squatters, which is an infrequent but realistic issue.
Okay.
Yes.
Has Caspian been to this place before?
Probably
Or
not.
just never inside?
No. I don't think any of you would have any reason to have gone there. It didn't become abandoned until recent years. Another affluent family lived there and moved away when the land got the farming land here was fairly dry, which is why Alfie and Aiden waited to purchase it until now, so that the ground could start to regain some of its nutrients and be useful as a secondary vineyard or perhaps some kind of other farmland. You're not sure.
I just mean, if Caspian's lived here his whole life, would he not be running in the vineyard and looking at the neighboring house?
Definitely running.
Big house.
I don't know. That's up to Caspian how much you played in the vineyard. I would say I don't think there would be any reason for you to be in this house before you, but you would know it as the other big manor over there. It has several outbuildings. It has its own well.
Yeah. You're talking about this place, right?
Yes. Right. Oh, sorry. I'm pinging on the GM layer.
Okay. Yeah. I think Caspian knows about the location. He wouldn't be playing in the vineyards, mostly because his dad's like, don't mess with that. That's no. So I think.
But sitting at the table at 1 o'clock as a young boy looking over.
Yeah, he would. Well, he might have gone there to see what's up with these grapes, you know.
I feel like he would eat some regular grapes.
Yeah, he would, but he wouldn't like play or, do that. I think he would.
Much too fancy. He was in his nice tunic. He couldn't possibly go into the dirt.
My papas will beat me if I get dirty.
Oh my god. Concern.
The humans beating their Yuan-Ti son. All right, you two talk about this as you go to perhaps round up your party members, or at least check in with them. Let them know that this is something that is wanted of you all.
We should go to Elizabeth's house first.
Yeah, on the way back.
Yeah, just down the street. Yeah.
Okay. You would make your way there. Elizabeth is outside arranging the displays, making sure everything is nice.
Hurry up!
You can
Is this a
take
race?
You can take the Zoran out of Val's hands, but you can't take the Zoran out of the Val.
Correct. I'm sorry. Dumb.
Looking over my ledger as suddenly Caspian runs up and ambushes me.
Just barrels through the front door.
What's it called? He glomps you.
Oh my god.
No.
I almost said he mogs you. That's how brain rotted I am.
Christ.
He feeds you a whole bottle of hot sauce.
Oh. Good morning. Oh, Alyssa, you're here as well. Surprising. But, I mean, everyone's welcome if they're looking for training.
Oh.
Hiya. I was just with Caspian checking on his father, and, he asked us to do some work, and, you're on the way.
Like, I assume something fairly easy, right? Yeah? Like, looking back and forth, like, is tear nearby?
Supposedly. Caspian would be more familiar with the area.
It's not far then, right? Just...
No, not at all. It's actually on the other side. He would turn around and gesture to not this vineyard, this one, and then just point to like the right side.
Just in time. Alright.
Yeah.
Then suddenly a much more relaxed demeanor.
Oh yeah, my dad usually takes care of this. It should just be it's easy.
Just checking the vineyard and stuff.
Yeah, just checking it out. Make sure that it's not falling apart and there's nothing living in the barns or any of the buildings.
That is easy enough.
Yeah.
Give me a moment. I will hurry inside to specialty root designs. Dear? My friends need help at one of their vineyards. I'll be right back.
Hold on! 1 second! Clatter. Concerningly loud bang.
Oof.
Cat scream sound.
No!
He comes out from the back room. She looks at you. Are you on your way up to get your spear?
I didn't think it would be something like that serious. Unless...
I will say that Caspian would have shared the same thing that Alyssa did. That normally his dad goes with a few guards, just in case there are people there. Because if there are people, they might not be very nice.
Yes.
Or wild animals, I think.
Or wild
it might be a risk if it's
exactly.
abandoned.
Right.
My spear might be wolves, but nothing bad.
Huh.
So would take my spear with me.
All right. Then she will not ask the question she was gonna ask, and look at you and say, "Be careful."
Right. Don't worry. I'll behave.
All right. Elizabeth, you tromp outside.
Yes. Spear in hand, ready. Okay. Shop's covered for the time. Who shall we pick up next?
Probably Akedis.
Sounds fair.
Is Colleen at the orphanage?
Yeah, I left her at the orphanage. We should also, I guess, tell Akedis about what your dad would need.
Yeah, I can. If you like, you can go get Colleen. I'll go get Akedis, and we can meet back. And what about Sigurd?
I think he's still wandering about. I haven't seen him. No vegetable
Oh.
cart today.
Oh, he might be running late again. You know how sometimes he gets there late. Maybe we'll catch him.
Hopefully not too many celebrations. But I can go with you if you like.
Okay.
Still have some news to drop to Akedis.
Crossroad. Crossroad.
Huh?
That's the vegetable cart.
Oh yes.
So, do you consider any more training?
Oh yeah, we should definitely do that. Or you know what? While we're doing this this thing, this whole job for my dad, you can give me some pointers or give me advice on how to approach situations.
Definitely want to lead with the hips when you thrust. More or less want to kind of roll your hips into it and put both your shoulder and your chest into it, like you're trying to lean in just a little bit. You want the force behind it when you thrust.
So be forceful when I thrust, yes?
Well, you could be forceful, but you want to make sure you drive with your body.
Ah. Guess I'm gonna need some practice.
I could give you more hands on.
Nasty.
What?
Sounds good to me.
That's actual technique. That's your brain.
That's my brain too. Caspian, where would Akedis be at this time? Would he be like running the store or like his personal home?
So I imagine the ground floor is like the workshop area where
Right.
I don't think roller doors exist in this time period.
Roller doors. Wow.
We
But
should
like
Saloon
yeah,
doors.
imagine like a big open front
Yeah.
that you can walk into and there's like a workshop in there.
I described it as a barn. What if it was like a big barn door, like a big sliding metal barn door on the
Yeah,
front?
like one really big door. Yeah,
Yeah.
effectively.
It's on
that
like a
would-
track. It rattles really loudly. Everybody hears when
You know, if
the
that's
auto
open, we're
repair shop
open.
opens. Yeah,
Akedis
walk
is
right in.
like sitting on one of the benches with his shirt off, jamming a piece of metal into his arm.
What the?
And then dipping it in black goo and then jamming it into his arm again, stick and poke style.
Recognize that immediately. Like, oh,
No, that's even more hot, Colleen. You're wrong.
It sounds painful.
haven't seen anyone doing that for a while.
Giving yourself a tattoo? What's going on?
One moment, I'm almost finished. And he keeps going for like 2 more minutes, and then he looks up. What's up? And he'll show you his arm.
It's very interesting.
It's covered in draconic, and there is an infernal symbol in the middle, which I don't know if any of you can read.
Oh, let me see. Yes, Caspian knows Draconic.
The draconic doesn't really matter, but it's the infernal symbol for fire.
I would say the draconic matters quite a bit. You realize that he has written on his arm like activation runes similar to that which you have seen on spell scrolls, Caspian. or like
Ooh.
ascending stone, where it does specific magic.
Huh.
He carved
Really?
a spell into himself.
Ah, so you ended up getting that tattoo after all. Huh. Wasn't expecting it this quick.
Well, I've been studying them for a couple months actually, and
Got to
only
say,
got the book from Malin the other day. Yeah, you just happened to bring up tattoos last night. It's not the most creative one, like I just showed to Elizabeth.
I mean,
I think it's pretty cool.
it's very good for what you've done. It's doing plenty of research.
Probably should have picked a spell that's more testable. I'm not sure if this works.
Well, is it? Can you test it? Is it actually? Speaking of testing, my dad and Alyssa made a deal when she actually came over to look at my dad's injury, and well, he hired good company to look at the vineyard that's on sale. Since my dad's injury is weighing him down, he thought that maybe the 6 of us can go check it out and make sure that there's nothing living there or nobody is there, and if we need to, well, we might need to clear it out, so could be a good opportunity to test it out there.
We're doing that right now.
Yeah.
It's mostly sources. Father doesn't, have to do extra, but it is job. It is a good job.
It is. Also, if you get a chance, I do need to discuss if you can make my father this sort of he explains what it is, because I don't know the name of this.
Effectively, it's a leg brace.
Yeah,
It's
leg
literally
brace.
a leg brace with a prosthetic, a simple prosthetic on the bottom.
Yeah,
Um,
he explains that.
Look, honestly, we have stuff like that already. I need to adjust it. But
Okay, yeah, we could talk about that afterwards, and I'll pick it up and take it home. Of course, I'll pay for it.
so we're clearing that abandoned vineyard.
Yeah.
Would I need my gear?
Yeah, just in case.
Same thing, like, you're doing this instead of the guards, and the guards go everywhere with their shit, right? There could be wolves, there could be a bunch of raccoons, there could be sturges. There are,
Honestly,
like, things that like big empty houses in this world, and this is a place
Fair.
that has
been
not,
in touch for a while.
at least a few years. Like, Elizabeth probably moved here before it was empty, but it's been empty most of the time she's been here. Because you've been here 5 years, right? 4.
But yeah.
So it would be like, should I grab my armor? Yeah, probably.
Guess I'll get my stuff.
Unless you're immune to raccoon.
Guess I'll have to get Kara to watch the shop.
Oh.
I would say that she's probably, I would say she's probably already down there working in the other half. Because you both have that feeling of it kind of sucks to be in Dressing's apartment all the time. So whenever you have the chance, you get up really early to go to the shop. She gets up really early to come down here and work at not a tiny little desk in the corner of the living room.
She's probably just working, so we'll call out to her to get her attention. Kara,
Ah!
you watch the shop for a while?
Hi!
Kara,
You need help? She's got a pencil in her mouth as she looks up.
No, just saying hello and also be the one making some display boxes as well.
Oh, perfect. Let us know when they're done. I'll send Stormy over here to go pick it up for you.
Alright then.
I don't know where Stormy came from. I'll stand by it though.
Loud is fine.
Stormy. She makes a
Loud.
face at Akidus.
I'll just look up at Liz.
Yeah, that's my sister. Notably, one arm.
Hot. That's out of character. Caspiani would just not. Way better.
Views Drow as lesser being. He would never.
That's
find her hot.
not true. No. Caspian and
Caspian's
Kara
got
are
that innate
friends.
racism.
Caspian would be like, I'd let her eat
Funny
me.
with Cass.
She's bad. She's bad. She's bad.
Oh, yeah. I let her eat me.
Hey yo!
He nudges on a kiss.
That was less of a rumor and more of a wish for Cass.
No, she's too good for me. No. I'm out of her league.
You're out of her league?
Take me a few minutes.
Yeah, you guys get your stuff together while you're waiting. Alyssa, you've fetched Colleen by now. How did that go?
Well, I would imagine at this point most of the kids are at school. And, Yumi has, I don't know, the 2 or 3 younger ones on lock and they're down for a nap, so I'm like, hi, Colleen.
Oh, you're back. How did that go?
Went as well as I could have hoped, I suppose. Caspian's dad asked us to do some work as good company at the neighboring vineyard building that's abandoned. You in?
She turns around. Though I'd imagine, like, when she turns around, she looks at the place, everything is, like, sparkling clean. Like, she's been doing a lot of work. Like, yeah, sure, why not?
There's, like, a kitchen counter full of meals that are prepped with the food that she bought last night.
All of it's, like, wrapped up and, like, very tightly sealed. Yeah, I think I've got things taken care of. I can go.
Okay,
Let me just check in, and then she'll go like to Yumi's office and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna head out for a little bit. I'll be back later."
As you say that, you realize that she is not just sitting in her rocking chair rocking a baby to sleep. She is asleep with the baby in her arms.
Well, she'll be fine. And then she'll like, she's like, "All right, we're good to go."
Like, hold on. And then Alyssa will look and place the baby in a crib.
Oh, dozed off there.
Oh, that's
dear.
okay. I've seen
Good to
her
see you
hold.
back.
I've seen her hold babies like that all the time. She's never dropped one.
I don't.
It only
One.
takes one.
I know.
Does
We'll
only
be
take
back.
one.
We'll be back by dinner time. Okay.
I've got them.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you for preparing all the food, Colleen.
Of course, of
For
course.
your assistant sister.
Of course.
Stretch and stand up. Oh, my back. Oh. She'll shoo you two out as she old lady stretches.
All right. All right, ready to go?
I feel like she would have gotten her stuff together as well and put her stuff on.
Okay.
I don't know. We don't know what's going to be in the abandoned building. If it's
Right,
anything,
right.
if it's something or nothing. Unsure.
You know what?
She's at the edge of town.
That's a good point. And she'll like sort of be like, I practice this one a lot actually now, so I can. And she snaps her fingers
Hmm.
and
Uh-huh.
casts Mage Armor on herself, and you see like it starts from her like her head all the way down to her feet. This like shining sort of field around her body, just in case, right?
Yeah, right.
All right. Well, where's everyone else?
They went to get Akedis.
You see the three of them coming into the middle of town.
Oh, there they are now, actually.
Morning.
Hi, good morning.
Morning. How was your date?
My what?
Is that a hickey? Gross, Colleen.
No, no hickey.
No, she would. She's not wearing a low color shirt. Colleen has a turtleneck on today. You can't see the hickeys.
I know, but he's just doing that.
Colleen, why are you wearing plate armor?
Colleen, are those blackout drapes you're wearing in front of your face?
Colleen, what are those? Points at your shoes.
What are those?
What are those?
While we're all here, I don't know who knows Erland, but he did say that in about a week he might have need for us. An actual paid caravan escort, perhaps?
Oh, okay.
That's pretty surprising for Erland. Usually, he's really good about getting help on that.
I'll mention it to my dad.
You know, that guy, I never really could read. I always felt like something was weird with him.
Oh, he's just really happy.
Yeah, okay, fine.
One's in the family.
It's not that I'm like, I find it weird that he's happy. I just feel like he's like, I don't know, I've never seen him like do anything but be the way he is. But then again, I guess that's good. I guess he really loves himself enough for that.
Yeah, he likes himself enough for being himself.
I just kind of always wonder what he's thinking. But that doesn't matter. What are we doing?
Oh, right. Caspian.
I explain.
You guys are being contracted by the purchasers of the property, the Vinos, to clear the entirety of the property of the manor to the north of Wine O'Clock and their vineyard. As far as you all know, having lived here, that land is fallow. It hasn't grown anything but weeds. The buildings are all abandoned. The woodshed is all but falling apart. And the lone remaining building is not much better. But nobody's been into any of these buildings for years because the owners disappeared with the keys.
And that's what we're gonna do.
So, yeah, one of the things that you have to do is break in.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
You do have the option, if you have any specific questions, you can go to Wine O'Clock and try and find Aiden or Alfie. Caspian knows both of them well. They're friends of his father. Though they're much younger. Or you guys could head straight there.
Is Sigurd okay?
I'm wondering if he got sick from the sewer.
I think he might. I haven't seen him, which is real unusual.
Who has the highest passive perception?
15.
Okay,
15
you
as
see that Sigurd is actually in town.
Oh.
It appears that the cart's front wheel broke, and he has been having to drag it by hand into town all day.
That
It's taken him quite some time.
just
He might be.
He's finally reached Dresnik's Auto Repairs as you spot him coming out with a brand new metal wheel for the wagon. He
Well,
fixes
I
it,
suppose-
looks up at you guys. What you doing?
For Sigurd, good price, 50 gold.
Like, Sigurd is at home with IBS.
we are about to go and help.
Yeah, basically in canon, he's always right around the corner with the with the veg cart just in case Gordon comes back. So he's omnipresent, but also not to be seen. He's like, I'm selling veg. You guys go check out a thing I've got to make some money for Peter.
Yeah, I'm really tired. I dragged this cart all the way here through the dirt.
Now I'm gonna make it worth it.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we end a session here?
I would like to get to the manor, but
okay.
if you guys are done here, then that is where we can also be at.
We can go to the manor.
I was just figured. Yeah, we.
It's entirely up to y'all.
Oh, I guess that would technically be like, I don't know. That'd be good, I guess. Yeah, because then next week, right? Like he's already there.
Yeah, we'll just catch him up. But I think I would say we'd go 1 o'clock to see if they know anything about getting in.
Yeah, neighbors.
Yeah, we'll check with them.
Can we just bust in through a door or a window, or
it's a business. You could walk right in.
Oh no! Like that's something he would ask.
Please break in through the front door. Keep as many windows intact as possible. It's a place we're buying. If you can unlock the doors, that would be preferable. All that kind of stuff. But they will tell you that all of that good stuff. Next time, as y'all set out for wine o'clock, you will arrive at the affluent business. You can see that there aren't that many people sitting at tables, but all of them that are have multiple bottles of wine, plates of cheeses and small meats and breads. And there is pleasant harpsichord music playing on the wind. And Caspian will be greeted by name by Alfie and Ida.
Yes.
Hello.
So serious.
We got some normal looking dudes. They're not decrepit or giga handsome.
I mean, okay, Hayden's pretty handsome.
Caspian! It's been so long, darling. Come here. How are you? Your father says you're going to help us out today.
Yeah, I'm gonna be stepping in the shoe today, as long as along with my other friends.
Excellent. Please come get a seat. We'll get a bottle and we'll explain everything. Next time on Good Company.
Hugs, Alfie. Yeah.
They both hug you. They've known you since you were a small boy. These are the Gunkles.
The Gunkles.
Oh my God, Caspian's surrounded by gay men all his life.
That's beautiful.
Caspian's living my life.
You have a choice to make, Caspian.
It's beautiful.
I look at it, just kiss me.
Cycle.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Sneak in there and steal the kiss anyway.
Close your eyes, Caspian.
He'll never know.
A Cadis. Oh, a Cadis.
Oh, a Cadis.
Thank you all very much for coming. Fun the game. I hope y'all had a good time.
That's we
Yeah,
did. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Nate.
Of course.
Yep.
Out of
Let me
character.
update my notes.
Super update.
All right, I watched the teaser for next episode.
Right?
Show us fighting giant rats.
It's giant wolves and sturges, isn't it?
Sturges. I'm gonna die to Sturges again.
One freakishly large sturge.
I can't wait for a Sturge to bite me so I can fucking incinerate it.
Oh, is that what you took? Nice.
Very smart.
I wasn't sure.
This was a fucking cute session, goddamn.
It was. Colin got laid. Caspian.
Yeah, I didn't get laid.
Okay.
I was like, is this good? Is this really cringe right now?
It was fucking adorable.
You are
Got to a base, I feel like.
You are cringe.
Congratulations, you are cringe. Confirmed.
Did Colleen get to a base, or did Bobby get to a base?
I feel like Bobby
You
got
know what
to
I'm
a
saying.
base, bro.
Ooh. Colleen doesn't want to share the details.
Well, I mean, I don't know how often you guys find your way over to the mill,
Yeah,
but
for real.
The miller's daughter is not hard to find if gossip is in one's mind.
Ooh, she's a town. Never mind.
No.
No.
That belongs to the
Maybe.
one who's dumb as a rock.
Wait. Does that mean I feel like Caspian would know who the town bicycle is?
Whoa.
Probably.
Would I?
If he's rich and is handsome and is dumb and has a lot of free time.
Is Caspian a virgin? Is it
Yes.
Caspian? Okay.
No.
It's not
What
Caspian.
the? I'm offended, Nate.
I'm kidding.
I feel like you would be neighbors, right?
Wait,
Oh my
I-
God.
I will
Gregory?
point that Caspian's neighbors are the mayor's stooge Gregory and crusty old man Nicodemus. Like,
Nicodemus got game, bro.
that said, across the street is Aiden and Alfie.
Mm.
So, if you want to talk sexually liberated,
What about this? What about
we
this?
haven't discussed who lives there. We don't know yet.
The town bicycle. Let's go.
The town bicycle lives there.
I will
Okay, what's
find
their
out.
name?
Let's name
Is it a couple? Can it be a couple?
Oh, damn.
Can it just be like the McMurrays?
Yeah, the McMurrays.
The ultimate swingers.
I don't know if Val got that one.
No, I didn't. I just
All right,
think
we'll
of the
all
show
watch Letterkenny together
Murray.
after this.
You have to make Val watch it.
No, you know the guy Murray. The
Oh,
one
we
that's-
should do that.
the one
Yeah,
guy-
Murray.
Yeah, Murray.
Murray?
Can you? Yeah, that's
Bill
one of-
Murray?
Bill
Do you
Murray.
mean? Do you mean from Impractical Jokers?
No,
Murray.
Okay.
I love Murray.
I thought you were saying Murr. I was gonna be what the fuck?
no, this guy. Hold on, this guy. The Murray
what,
show.
What guy? The Murray Show. It's not
Maury?
real.
Maury?
You mean Maury
Maury?
Povich?
The Maury Show?
Is that what you guys are talking about?
Is that Maury? Yeah, that's the DNA
Yeah,
test guy.
that's-
Yeah, that's
that's the
definitely
D-
Maury Povich.
Yeah.
Can you make him the other decrepit old man that's a
No.
player?
He's not-
Come on.
No.
I got the character token right here. Come on.
I'm not. No, absolutely not.
You are-
No, we're
oh.
not doing Maury.
He's an actual
Why?
person.
Come on, I'll draw him.
No.
In anime form.
No, that is not the town bicycle. Who wants to fuck that? Not me.
Although
Damn.
he's a rich,
Oh,
he's a rich,
damn.
he's a rich man. He's a rich man. The women and the men or whoever in between
I don't.
want him for the money.
I feel like a town bicycle is the classically attractive person who's very approachable and their personality just sucks.
Mm.
All right.
Not the hot rich guy. That's just. We can add more hot rich men. Val, look, I'm down to cater to whatever you want. But specifically for the town bicycle, I feel like I can't
You
conjure
mean like
this.
so like bimbos? We want bimbos.
The town bicycle means everybody's had a try and they're always offering rides to whoever shows up. Right?
But yeah.
Is
yeah.
this the fate? Like, click into that image, make it as big as possible as you can on your screen. And I want you to look at that base and be like, yeah, more than half the town said yes. And I want you to give me your honest answer.
I'm zoomed in 200%,
Uh huh.
and I see some white crust on him.
Mm-mm. That's not enough. Look at what the crust is around, though.
I see a very beautiful man.
You know what? We have different taste.
Definitely agree, Longbed. It's the town railroad.
Town railroad is crazy.
Everyone's passing through, baby.
Town train on a bicycle, crazy.
Like, okay. Fine. Can we, as a group, find bitches and some hoes?
Yeah, I want a hot but dumb character images
All right.
for the town bicycle in good company. That's your homework for this week.
Yeah, we can have a vote, just like you guys voted on the boat the other day.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
Everyone send an image of like who it should be. Do it right
Okay.
now.
Right
I'll
now.
find my hot
Right.
farmer because that was my idea.
You've made me
Right.
open Pinterest again, and I'm gonna be stuck here for hours.
Yes, good. I'm gonna find hot bimbos. Actually, I'm scared to type that in.
This isn't my vote, but like.
No, don't go posting
one
stuff.
Things I've seen.
Oh wow.
I typed in hot
Jesus.
bimbos, not sex.
Can you
Okay.
kill a kid actually?
Yeah. He's dead.
That's
Sturgis,
like
they drained him dry.
heart attack.
Poison, fucking wine.
I typed in
get you.
bimbo D&D.
Oh
See if
wow.
I can find something.
Brandy wine, cotton bottom, the Seder farmer. Goodness. Hmm.
Alright, let me look in my fucking Pinterest board that's called Hulu. I'm sure I've saved something good here.
I'm looking through Grand Blue character art.
No. Boo.
What?
Me being an anime art hater indeed.
And we're sending this to Val, right?
How dare
No, just post it in good company.
Yeah, we're all gonna vote.
Josh is already ready.
Is this supposed to be Shadowrun?
I need to choose between.
What the hell?
Must be Shadow the Hedgehog? Holy shit, I accidentally saved Art of Gaia from Final Fantasy before I even knew who she was.
Now I gotta choose between the two that I found.
Very beautiful woman.
Very
Isn't it supposed to be a guy?
D&D.
It can be a man or a woman. This is entirely up to you guys.
I thought it was...
It's a couple. It's a couple living.
Or yeah, it's supposed to be a couple.
It's supposed to be a couple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because then there's something for everybody.
Yeah.
Alright, well, there's one.
Oh, he looks sleazy as fuck. He's hot.
doesn't strike me.
This
That-
is not
that's cool.
sparkly. What's that term?
Kindle.
Bro,
Oh my
what
God,
the fuck
no.
is that?
No.
That's not mine. This one just keeps coming up. I don't know why.
What are you
creature is
searching,
that?
man? What the fuck?
I literally searched for hot farmer D&D art. And this is in the top 3. This is number 3 on Google. I'm removing it as it's not my contention, but I needed y'all to see that this is the 3rd time this has shown up for me.
So it's supposed to be a farmer. Okay.
It's not. That's just what I'm searching.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You guys are free to do whatever you would like.
I like Josh's. Josh's is not bad.
Well, no. Everyone send in their.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying.
Send in their pieces.
It's a good candidate.
Yo, do we have a head cleric for the church?
There's a priest.
He's
There's
quality as fuck.
Nate's like, just so you can't make them hot.
The priest is now the town bicycle.
Oh, what? A reformed man. I mean, you can have a religious guy who's not the thing. I will just say, why does he have a crucifix though in D&D? Who's the crucifix for?
Just
the
get rid of it.
fucking Liana dropped it.
It's an ancient relic from
This
Liana.
is the one Christian.
Rizzler.
Is this Jesus?
Is this Jesus? That's not supposed to be Jesus.
Jesus.
You know what I just thought about? Bobby's supposed to be like more muscular, huh? Considering the type of work she does. Okay, I will find a replacement picture.
You're gonna change the art again?
Well, she doesn't look muscular. It doesn't match what the character is.
She's gonna be mommy.
She's not like huge. It's sort of understated. You also, it's also not as present in the token than it is on the art. Like,
Sure.
there are many a person where until they put their arm above their head, you would not know that they are cut as hell.
Sleeper build.
Fair.
Exactly.
Fair.
Bobby is
Fair.
full sleeper build.
Okay. Sleeper build Bobby. That's cool.
She gonna sleeper build with Colleen.
Ah,
Super
whoa.
build a bed for you two to fuck in.
Whoa.
This is a warning. There are NPCs that are out here. They're coming for all of y'all.
Oh god.
Prepare to be seduced.
Emily for Caspian.
No.
I'm too busy. I'm working in my
Caspian's gay.
Caspian's open to anything, I think. I don't know. You gotta ask him.
Caspian, do you like men? He's gonna be like, I don't know.
Do you like men? 'Cause
My
I
dad
like
did.
I like a kiss. Kiss me.
Oh, yeah.
It's sweet.
Kiss me.
Close your eyes.
I thought that was so funny.
He's just gonna punch him.
With my 0 strength, hell yeah.
You grab him by the hand, you go, close your eyes, you let go, you're like, don't open them. And then you go,
Runs away.
yeah, you scream from like 50 feet away, okay, open them, and you're just leaving. You just leave him standing there.
Well, the question from earlier from a kid is like, are you human? Like, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh
Oh,
my.
it's a legit question.
Oh my god, Stark, that's beautiful. Handsome as shit and sleazy as fuck at the same time.
That's his
found-
full character.
I found fucking Anakin
What the?
in my tokens list.
Hell
This
yeah.
is actually his character,
Remember
though.
when Anakin destroyed the Death Star?
Nice.
Yeah,
I've thrown down my 2 candidates.
pretty cool.
That is Anakin.
Remember when he trained Luke on that one planet?
Yeah, true, dude.
And then he picked up his TIE fighter out of the water? Oh man, if somebody thought I was serious, they would have a fucking heart attack.
You should be a writer for Disney.
Star Trek?
Also,
know so much
fucking
about
Nate
the-
Rizzler, 5,000 over there. God damn.
Shut up. I was like surprised. I was like, wait, what? What's that guy? I was like, Bobby, what the hell?
Bobby coming to slay that ass.
Clearly.
Oh, there we go. Perfect with the hot springs and everything. God damn.
It's it's his
Oh
ascension
my.
art.
Oh my god.
Look at those fucking abs. You can grate cheese on that shit. Fuck me.
So good, like he's literally swimming in ditches, like his whole character. It's like-
Man's got an
Oh
eight
yeah,
pack that
I
can
should
surf
just
for
be putting
days.
JoJo's art in
Yeah,
here. That's
bro
what I
looks
should
like
be
a
doing.
JoJo face. Also, this art is way too modern, but this guy is definitely a fuckboy.
It's Rohan.
Ooh,
He
what's
looks
too modern
sad.
about that?
I don't know. It's just t-shirt.
I mean, it's just a shirt.
Yeah, could just be a tunic, bro.
It doesn't say that it's a t-shirt, you know.
There's
I'm
apparently
feeling
this is
Stark's
someone's
one a
OC,
lot.
'cause there is a lot of art of this guy.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, there's another character. Let me see if I can get a better picture. He's like dumber though. Like Ingwe, this guy, he's very intelligent, which is part of what makes him really attractive.
So the guy is voiced by Sanji.
No,
probably.
it's not.
Isn't that Rackham?
Yeah.
Rackham Second Robots.
I made that fucking joke too. The literal second I saw what his name was.
Did you say Brackham?
Bracket.
No, Rackham.
Rackham, like Jack Rackham.
Sure.
Surely there's D&D art of Jack Rackham.
I don't even know who Jack Rackham is.
Yeah, no one does, because no one's watched Black Sails, the arguably best piece of pirate media in existence.
Oh, I keep hearing it's really good.
I know. 'cause I
I've never
keep
heard of
saying
Black Sails.
You have, Josh. We talked about this about 2 years ago.
I erased it from my memory entirely.
I know.
Oh, you know, it'd be really funny.
It must not have been that good.
It's good, but wait, what's the fucking guy's name?
Oh, Vane.
Joe?
Mama? Captain Vane. I fucking love this guy.
I could do something really funny.
Why has he got an inventory button?
Because I'm literally screenshotting the game from my desktop.
No.
The town bicycle.
No, I couldn't.
Canonically correct.
I couldn't. because
Canonically accurate.
Then all I'd see is that.
Winchester boy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All I'd see is
Looks like a
Dean.
Fantasy fucking Winchester man.
No, you sound crazy.
I veto Dean.
I thought he was your favorite.
I like him because he's a very self-aware character. I feel like
Yeah, you feel like that?
the guy playing him is just, I don't know. The guy who plays him, I feel like, is just like, I know what type of character I am. I'm just gonna be this the whole fucking time.
Did say it was a couple, so I was
have
like,
you seen
that
The
works.
Boys? Fucking Hana.
I have not.
He plays a, I don't know, like villain.
He's a
sort of
soldier boy. Right?
semi-antagonist, soldier boy. He's
Yeah.
so good in that show.
Is that the
You gotta
same
watch it.
guy?
If you like him, he's from
Yeah. I didn't know that
Yeah.
that was the same guy. Like I've seen clips of it.
Jensen Ackles?
Yeah. I didn't even know. Like I've seen clips of it, but I never really like put two and two together. You know? Huh?
He's
Yeah,
so
I
good.
haven't seen that show yet. Yeah.
I like this art, but his eyes are so
Mate.
big.
What the fuck is this?
It was right. It was in the related images to the one I posted. I needed to inflict it on someone. Look at that stash.
Yeah, I like it, but his eyes are huge. This one was related. I like this one.
There are a lot of
Little
mustachioed
Jimmy Hawk
gentlemen in here.
Were you saying you trying to say something?
I'm trying to say we clearly have a preference for stash.
Good stash.
What do you like? You like man? Okay. Well kept facial hair. That which we cannot achieve.
Because everyone digs up what they want to find.
Oh, Roidy, Roo.
And the left too.
Yo, find.
I can't find a bicycle. They're all too shitty, you know?
They're all too shit.
I hope you're not. I hope I did not like discourage you from picking someone that you find attractive just because I don't think Mari's attractive.
How dare you?
I
How dare
I hope I didn't harsh your vibe.
You did.
I'm sorry.
You did.
I slash kill. Kill self.
Yeah.
No.
Why are we still streaming? End this shit.
What?
Why not? No,
Because
this
it's
is-
funny.
My friend,
We're getting the after.
My
Look,
friends
we're getting
watching.
after
They want to
session
know.
content.
Your friends listening. to
Okay,
us.
everybody, have a good time.